What is going on, ladies and gents? We are back for another day, another week of Apeiron Guild Wars. Today, I'm joined by my boy Shadow-san. What is up, man? And thank you so much for joining me on the desk.
What's up, Chief? We back for another day, another round of an exciting time in the Afro Guild War League. Chief, I am excited to be first of all here with you with a broken voice, and I know we've been through something this week, but we're ready and pumped for today. I am.
Hell yeah. And today is going to be a fun day. These Guild Wars have been absolutely awesome. We've got so many great teams coming out and competing. And today we're going to have RGN versus Daihatsu. Loving the Daihatsu logo there. That looks really cool to me. And in this match, we're going to have Agus from RGN versus Storm Farm from Daihatsu. Do you know anything about these players? I'm very excited. I haven't seen these guys compete quite yet, and it's great to be able to see new names.
Yes, actually quite a bit. I've seen them quite actually play around the leagues, and I've seen Stormfront and August play in tournaments. Stormfront has been playing in Apra for quite a while. Actually, he's been here in the scene for quite a while. Since PVE, if I remember, and he's been participating in all the tournament. And I've seen him grow from pretty much a player that has been developing into the meta. So from the last tournament into Guild War, he did pretty well for himself. Was not so lucky to go as far, but he's definitely one of the player out there against August, a new player, one that I've seen in the Axie Plus, one that have tried to come this far from the tournament. Only met him through the tournament, but seen them play, and they have a very different play. But let me see. I wonder, the last meta I've seen them play, the meta was quite different. With this meta being different this time in the league, I wonder how they're going to play against each other.
So on the meta, maybe you can, inform the viewers, help me out a little bit. So we all know, rock and roll, check, gotta have it. Either Zip Zap or Gust Wind, check. Some people play both, some people play Vault, right? Those are basically the main meta at the moment. Some people come in and they do their one tricks, they have their other special strategies, but generally it's rock and roll with either Vault or, AC1, AC2. Beyond that, what we don't see, the perks. Can you give us a little bit of insight on what the perks are that are taking a planet from being A tier to S tier?
Sorry.
Take your time, brother. Take your time.
Right. That's a good question. So I think on the perks, man, it really does depend on what the player will pick.
I feel like it's quite interesting, right? With the perks and obviously, I think it's a Featherlight or the Wandering Steps or Featherlight, where it goes your cards get cheaper. Obviously, that one is extremely powerful always. So I'm thinking okay, probably that. And then you're gonna want the mana regen from water. You're gonna want the some of the base the level 1 passive.
I mean, as you know,
stone.
most players I've seen, most players so far. I mean, the sparks, the two fire perks on the A2 are really much used right now, and it's really good to see. And speaking of featherweight, I myself been enjoying featherweight. I did not know it could be that good on just reducing your costs on your cards. So that is something that I myself seeing player using it was quite surprising, and I started using it myself. So that was one that I learned on the good perks.
Yeah, so it's very exciting to see that people do have chances to try to mix it up and try their own kind of cocktail mix out there, even if they want to stay meta. And I'm excited to see kind of what they bring out today. If anyone's going to do something special, anything different, I hope so. I love when they bring out some cold water, maybe even some WC6, and really kind of switch it up. But there's a reason there's a meta. That is what is strongest. We've been seeing the top teams really dominate with it. And let's see what happens today. RGN, Daihatsu. I'm ready for this. Are you ready, my dude?
Let's go!
Let's go, baby. Let's freaking go. And in chat, what is good, everybody? With a quick hello. Kiruzin, LeBaker, Water Elon, Yugwa, Krim, welcome, everybody. Thanks for being here. Thank you for supporting. And today's going to be another great day. Storm Farm is a menace. Okay. He's an OG. He's a menace. He's out here. He's ready to do his thingy. Look at me being all antisocial in the bottom right part of the screen, in the corner, looking at the wall all by myself. That's funny. Okay, I'm going back to the group now. I'm going back to the group. Hey guys, look at they're all gonna jump me. They're all mad dogging me. 3v1, and I bounced. I got moved. Now I'm safe. Wait, I'm gone. All right, cool. Karim is also a menace. This is true. This we know. All right, well, in our first match, we're gonna have to see if Agus or Storm Farm is going to be able to bring this home. Is Agus going to be able to step up to the OG, or is Storm Farm, who seems to be the favorite, just going to come through and do the tingy? You know what I'm saying? So I think the match is ready. 1 minute and the match will be ready. Assuming he will gap his opponent. Gap is a hacker, not gonna lie. I don't think Gap is a hacker. I saw. Oh, really? For real? Nah. Don't say that. That's sad. Aimbot? Aimbot, that's funny. Gonzaga, what is good? Welcome. Buenas.
I would like to see somebody using aimbot in Apeiron.
That's funny,
That would be
right?
interesting. That would be
You go
funny.
you go into the avatar and you see through their eyes, and then you have to shoot the skill shots manually. But then you use aimbot, right? So you hit every time. So it's like, it's kind of interesting. Storm Farm's camera, is it sideways? Is that a knee? Oh, it's his knee in front of it. Keyboard knee face. Okay, and sideways.
That's new.
That's art right there. That's art.
Again, if you remember, Chief, remember Stormfront in the tournament? His camera has always been sideways. I think that's his special charms.
I like it. It's totally a thing. And then the
Sideways
knee,
camera.
and then the knee blocking one eye. It's totally a thing. It's totally got a vibe to it. It's a little bit dark, a little bit scary. But let's see how he plays with only being able to see the screen with one eye, and one knee. All right, we're going into game one. We are gonna be on. It looks like Storm Farm's POV. He has Chinese names in his name. He doesn't look Chinese, but I could be wrong because you just never know. And we're seeing 2 healers coming out. Oh boy, 2 healers for Agus. So we're gonna have to see Storm Farm really get out here and target these healers, get them down, or else this could snowball very quickly. And we're seeing drag to the bottom. So not what I was expecting. I haven't seen a rock and roll yet. This is exciting.
Back to the bottom, the brother of rock and roll, actually. Interesting one, but this is gonna be tough for Storm Farm because he has to take away 2 priests. Then he could have a chance to take out Agus, but will he manage to do so? I mean, let's see. It's gonna be pretty tough. Having 1 priest is already tough to deal with. It's gonna kind of waste a lot of your time. Having 2, oof.
Yeah, and I feel like
manage.
Storm Farms is using rock and roll, so I feel like he doesn't have that much damage overall. But 1 priest is down. He's starting on the 2nd priest, but the Guardian is almost down here for Storm Farm. And Guardian is down. So now the tanky guy is down, and there's still a very healthy priest on the floor, on the field. And there's not a whole lot of damage coming out right now from Storm Farm to be able to clean up this priest quickly.
Oh. Okay, now he does now. He does now manage to leave him alone, all staying alone. Okay, the things managed to get away from his priest now.
He kind of jumps right into that wave. Both players taking some good damage right here.
What a headshot! Did you see that?
Agus. Oh my goodness!
Storm Farm hit the Agus right into Agus. Did not miss. Okay, putting Agus into danger right now. Oh, he's been playing his hunters pretty smart. Nice.
Great knock-up. Great knock-up into the rock and roll right there. Storm Farm coming out and absolutely clutching. Agus, though, had a very strong game there. I think Agus needs to try to, keep that priest alive and maybe get some of Storm Farm's apostles down a bit earlier. Try to get that snowball going. Chin Cam versus Knee Cam,
This is
the
Nika.
Storm Surfer. Let's go, baby. Welcome, welcome, welcome everyone to chat. It's game time. We're going to go into game 2.
Love it. I love it. The chat has been creative, SF.
Yeah, we got a great chat here. Look at this. We've got Storm Farm moving all the apostles together, getting the knockup on multiple apostles, and then looking like he's going to drop the magic bomb onto all of them. Does do so. And you see both priests taking some damage, but it's really just like the Avatar versus the priests. The other apostles don't seem to be helping a whole lot as of now, and the priests haven't taken a whole lot of damage.
But if you notice, it's not just his avatar. He's been making good use of his hunter right now, which is pretty good. Using the root trap slide right on time and making sure the headshot is precise right into the priest.
It's
So
always
I
good to
definitely
use.
like what he's doing right there.
Yeah, go ahead.
Look at that! Look at the follow up. Look at the follow up and a combo where a headshot comes up. Look at that. Does not. I love it when you bring together the priests together, push them in together, just to follow them up and give them the headshot. That's a quicker way to kill two birds in one stone.
And they can't really heal, right? If you're stunning them the whole time, you might cancel some of their healing. You might cancel some of their abilities. But there's still 2 priests on the floor. One's about to die, but he's not dead yet. And as you can see, okay, the headshot did finish the job. Because if you leave the priest alone, it will just heal right back up. So now we've got a 3v4 apostles, and this time it feels like Stormfarm has even more HP than last time, putting him in even a better position. This drag to the bottom coming out, doing some damage, but not hitting the target of Storm Farm's avatar. Oh, and the rock and rolls have begun. And now the circle's getting smaller, the zip zaps are out, and some prickly as well. All right, so now we got another drag to the bottom coming out, missing with the rock and roll, and still a priest on the field. So, and this time Stormfarm has no apostles left, just one. Just one. So it's a one-on-one. The circle has come down to a very, very small circle. And now it's going to be who does better, rock and roll or drag to the bottoms. And this is still in Stormfarm's advantage, but I feel like Agus has a chance. Let's see how the micro goes here. Oh, but look at the balls. Look at him, just instant.
Over. It's still not over. Zip that okay. Ooh, good use of the switcher right there. Switching up, backstabbing Agus. And putting him into danger. Okay. Agus still managed to have time to have the zip zap out. But the rock and roll will cost him. Oh, does not manage to bring the dragon button out too fast. That would cost him. Jeez.
The rock and rolls, they are like a machine gun. Once the circle is small and you can start, chaining them, oh boy, pop, 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 pop. We saw the last week, Rizia and some other players too, with some insane rock and roll auto or multi shots. All right, so Daihatsu going up 1-0. And RGN is going to have to fight back. Let's see if Agus has it in him.
Do you think RGN can come back from this? Unless he thinks maybe will he be changing his build? Will he go with something different? Or will he still go with the same thing? The counter of the drag to bottom was not bad, but I think his movement play could be slightly changed. Maybe that would have been a difference in the playmaking in the second round.
Yeah, and he didn't really get to use any drag to bottoms when the circle was small, right? Then it was like he decided to use other cards, use his apostles. And I feel like the drag to bottom, you need that map control. You need to be able to make the other player, Stormfarm in this sense, focus on the waves as well. So he can't just focus on hitting you with his rock and rolls. Because then if he has to multitask, all of a sudden it gets a lot more difficult.
Yep.
Oh, I want to duel somebody. Who wants to fight me? Huh? Who wants to fight? Who wants to fight? Who wants to fight? All right, let's see. Toby won, so I'll just fight Toby.
All right, whoever wins, Toby, if you win, you can take up Chief Planet. Yeah.
Isn't it for gold? All right, hold up. All right, let's go. Me and you, Toby. Dueling.
All right, while
Don't
Chief
be
is
scared.
fighting against Toby, dueling against Toby, here we're entering into the round 2. And RGN come back, resurrect back into the round 2. Let's see. Did
All right,
Aga's
here we
switch
go.
built or
We've
not?
got
On the meat.
We've got two battles going on simultaneously. Here we go. It is game time, and we are battling on two fronts. RGN versus Daihatsu, Chief versus Toby at the bottom of the screen. You don't want to miss it. They're throwing bows, rights, lefts, and centers, and the game is about to start. Can Agus bring it back, or is Storm Farm going to take the 2-0 for his team? We got two heals in hand. We're watching from Agus's point of view this time.
Oh, desecrated ground now. He's bringing the desecrated ground. Okay, Stormfront switched
Interesting.
up. Okay, I like this. I'm interested. Okay, I'm interested
Oh,
now.
the
Like,
cancel though. Right off the bat, the desecrated ground cancel, and then the headshot hitting everything that's lined up. What a great start so far for Storm Farm. Almost invincible coming down, trying to save his apostles, but it's looking like I think Agus. I'm not sure. I mean, it's hard to tell because his desecrated got canceled. Right, that was like the most important thing, and it didn't happen. He's trying to save that healer. He's trying to save the priest, but he's not able to. He's gonna have another chance at desecrated ground, but if he gets canceled again, I think this game is over. He needs this to work, or else he's in trouble because he needs the life, he needs the damage, and he can't even breathe. And at that, yeah, he couldn't get it out. He tried. Storm Farm said 9, 9, 9, 10.
it cost him a lot. It cost him a lot. I mean, if you watch into the play, you can see that he has spent most of the time trying to play into healing his priests. And I think that wasted a lot of time. While he was doing so, I think Stormfront took that moment, that advantage of the time to try to give damage to his other apostles and come back at him. So this is another thing. When you're using two priests, it can cost you if you're here, taking your time using the circle healing and not hitting on time and getting your skill canceled. It can cost you time and giving the opponent a chance to come and counterattack you. So in the meantime, we have Chief battling Yu-Gi-Ohs. Okay, there's a battle going on here. Is Chief going to whoop his ass?
It's
Going on
looking
right
like
now. He
it.
does whoop his ass.
It's
Okay. Oh
looking
wait, no,
like
not
it.
yet. Nope.
Wait,
Slowly. Okay.
Wait, yeah. I'm too good. Yes, I am the champion. Let's go. I won that fight, and we are back. But look at Agus. He's one shot already. He did get a big heal right there, and had a nice juke, and got his desecrated off this time. So
Beautiful that desecrated ground heal up.
that
Beautiful.
was really big.
Beautiful.
But you gotta say, Storm Farm actually did a great job getting everyone out of it again. Everyone is kind of gathered up for Agus, which was great for the heals, but not so good for when the damage comes in. That headshot was huge, taking out the priest and hitting the avatar. Agus is taking way too much damage here. His apostles are dropping, and it looks like Storm Farm is gonna take this first match of the day.
Oh, it got canceled. Oh, GG's on Storm Farm. Wow.
Well played. Well played.
Timing
well
on the
played.
cancel.
It was the knee. It was the knee in front of the eye. When you only play with one eye, you have better vision. Proven right now by Storm Farm. Now we know. Facts.
It's the battle between the chin versus the kneecap, and we know what wins today. It's the knee. Just like Chief said, it's the knee.
I mean, let's think about it, right? When have you ever seen a situation where a knee and a chin collide and the chin wins? Let's be real.
That's true. It does hurt on the chin.
That is not the collision that you want. Knee to chin is not a winning situation. So, as it is in fighting, so is it in Apeiron. The knee takes out the chin. Congratulations. Well done to Storm Farm. And, good first match. We saw some different stuff. We didn't just see straight meta. Agus tried with the priests. it wasn't quite enough. It felt like throughout the series, Stormfarm got better. He was figuring out, the puzzle better than Agus was. And by the end of that series, that last game was a little bit one-sided. But, that's the thing about Apeiron that's amazing is you have multiple chances to adjust your gameplay. You have chances to adapt. You have chances to make a better in-game play. And preparation every match can be changed. So it shows that if you're really in tune with your avatar, with your apostles, your gameplay, and you finish a game, you can be like, okay, I did that wrong, I did that really well, and I should probably change that. If you do that every match, you generally end up winning if you do that better than your opponent. I think. So,
Sorry about that.
what do you think?
I think you're right. And watching the play that we just saw earlier, I mean, I've seen I guess was adjusting to a more of a heel build, and you can see how different build really come on different style really adjusting the gameplay. You had Stormfront who was playing a bit of an aggro, which put I guess built a bit on the disadvantage. But it's okay. I mean, seeing him coming back in the second round with this desecrated ground, I mean, that's the fun part about Apron. Like you said, there's so many ways to play. There's so many skills, to choose from. And as long as you adapt to it. You learn to, and you know what you want to say. Just like you just said. I mean, you can definitely be a comfort of the zone and gameplay. And again, I
Well,
see you in battle, and just you're battling Karim.
I just dropped a crit, but I think so did he. We're trading blows. It's going back and forth. I'm going to need a miss here. Karim got first swing, which I think is totally unfair. Totally cheating. Come on. Crit. No, you can't miss that way. He's got to miss. Joy. Oh. Boo. Boo. I quit. Sorry, you got a solo cast now. I lost. I'm a bad loser, and I'm angry now. Grr. All right, so we are going to go to a break, ladies and gentlemen. While we are gone, we're going to be doing a little Dude Royale. Give you guys a chance to win an Apostle ticket right here, right now. And when we get back,
Let's
we're going to
go.
go into our second match, which is going to be Synergy versus Dude Ain't Duck. We got Nick Eagle versus Zelix, some big names, some talented players. So make sure you stay tuned. Let's get a tweet in chat to make sure that everyone on Twitter knows what's up. Let's get everyone in here to watch the show. We'll be right back and we'll do the motherfucking tingy. Lego.
Let's go.
And we are back. Lego. Coveter in my mind. We have had our first Dude Royale winner, Gap, coming through, grabbing himself an Apostle ticket. Congratulations, Mr. Gap. Well done. Well done. Well done. We've been dropping all kinds of duels in chat. Apeiron NFT has declined the duel. Unacceptable. We do not decline duels in here. We fight to the death, no matter what. At least I do. Anyone who wants to fight me for coins, I'm in.
I believe Gap used aimbot for Dude Royal, right?
Mm-hmm. So basically, what you do when you use aimbot for Dude Royale is you snipe people from the Twitch screen. You just click on them and they die. Basically, that's what happens. It's pretty OP. It's kind of broken, right? But if you want to win all of the Apostle tickets, that's what you got to do. Look at these guys dueling at the bottom of our screen. They're missing. They're dancing. This is like a battle of lightweights. But the critical coming in for Rowan and another miss. He's going to finish it right here with another crit. And critical Pepe has been criticalized down to his grave. So in our next match, we are going to have Synergy and Dude Ain't Duck. Such a cute logo on Dude Ain't Duck, not gonna lie. On both sides, the Southeast Asia and the North American side, I'm always loving it. Loving the team, and they've been performing pretty well. On the other hand, we have Synergy coming in, who, I don't know as much about them, but I do know that Nick Eagle is a very strong player, and he's going up against Zelix today, who also is a very strong player. So I'm excited for this match. I think this might be, one of the best matches of the day.
Yes, indeed. I mean, Nick Eagle, an OG here at Apeiron also, one that has been since here PVE. What I mean by OG, and they've been here for quite a long time. So it's an experienced player, and Zelix is one that I've seen just recently into the tournaments. So I am not too familiar with his gameplay except from the tournament, but I'm really looking forward to see how both of these are going to match up. I mean, this looks like it's an experienced player with a player that has put so much hours into the game. So really, let's see really what the outcome and who's going to win on this. I mean, with Dude Ain't Duck doing not so bad into the tournaments.
Actually, can we get the standings, the leaderboards put up possibly? That would be amazing if we could get those up. I would love to see what the current standings are on the North American side. Because I know on the Southeast Asian side, we've got Ancient 8, we've got Meditate, we've got Bood Nation, and we've got Deoric all fighting for those top 2 spots. Very close. I think it's within 2 points, all those teams. I'd be very curious to see exactly how close it is on this North American side, or on this Western side of the world, better said. And say again? Okay, after this game, we will show you guys the leaderboards, so in a bit. But yeah, big shout out to everybody coming out and hanging out. Big shout out, hello to Critical Pepe, Rowan, didn't see you guys earlier. What's up, what's up, what's up? Apeiron NFT in the house. Is that you, Frank? Good morning, brother. Good morning. Man, Juva.
Good morning.
Peanut, Gap didn't get a hello earlier. If I forgot you, I'm sorry. Villa God 2. Oh, I'm just gonna stop trying. Welcome everyone. Ghostin, what's up, brother? How you doing? Good night, or good afternoon. No, good evening. I think it's good evening for you. God, the world is such a big place. So many different time zones. All right, we are going into our match. We're gonna be watching from Nick Eagle's point of view. He's dropping the vault, and on the other side, Zelix is bringing in my favorite move, the cold water, and it's a big puddle, not a tiny pond. Let's go, baby. This is what I like to see. He's mixing it up. He gets the cold water off before the slam hits, so well done by Zelix getting it off, but there's not a whole lot of apostles inside of it. On the other side, Nick is actually... Oh, this is very cool. This is very cool. Nick Eagle's bringing out something different as well. So today, we're not seeing rock and roll all day. It's the seeds, right? EC2? EC3? What is it called again? The seeds? When they explode, you heal. And if the enemy uses something like Seed of Fire on it, they can also heal, which is a nice counterplay. But all right, we see both players going at it now with their big circles taking out each other's apostles.
Yeah, my stream is frozen for a second. Sorry.
Okay. So, sorry,
Yeah.
EC4, the seed. I can't. Hover over it.
So we see what you're talking about. You talking about the seed of fire or
No, the stone one. That one. The one he has in hand.
Oh.
Not
the
the vault. Not the vault. The other one. The seeds. The stones that you shoot out and they gather up and then they pop and then you gain life. I can't remember the name. Anyways, so now you're seeing here circles absolutely everywhere. Players running out of room. Root vine.
Yes.
That's what I was. That's what I meant.
Root vines.
Root vine, not seeds. Root vines.
Ooh,
And there's also
again.
the flame tower. This is insane.
Zip Zap misses the headshots.
This is crazy, bro. What is even going on here? There's so many circles. It's like they're playing the Twin Tower. Oh, actually, it is the Twin Tower build. That's exactly what it is.
That's a good way of putting it.
Sensi made this build, I believe, back in the day, and it is the Twin Tower build. And let's see, I haven't actually seen it in action. But right now, Zealix still in the lead on HP, putting down his cold water. There is room on the edge of the cold water for Nick to hide if he chooses, but he doesn't. He's going for the damage. He's going for the aggressive attack. But Nick Eagle's falling behind. He's taking a lot of damage here, and now the cold water is taking up the entire circle, and it's looking like when this cold water pops, it is going to be the end of Nick Eagle.
Did you see that though? That was almost a good play from Nick Eagle. I do gotta say though, the timing before the cold water hits and giving the damage, and then that vault came right in through to give him a little healing, a little boost shield. Really good right there. But I think was not so lucky.
I think there was a play there, like it would have been S tier next level god play, right? If you time the cold water explosion so you go into the red zone and come right back, right? If you knew the timing and you could do that cleanly and not take as much damage from the zone as you would from the explosion, that would have been insane. But that would have been like uber god level play, obviously, right? So we're switching sides now. We're on Zealix POV, and we're going to see his cold water. I think Nick Eagle needs to try to cancel one of these cold waters, but I guess it's kind of hard because he doesn't really have a gust wind. And Zip Zap isn't super effective against cold water, especially not when the circle's this big. But he does get the knock-up right there to cancel the cold water as I'm speaking about it.
Watch him go right now. Okay, stuck him into the root vine right now. Okay, the Eagle is still trying to find his way up. Zealix is trying to find some space trying to group his enemy apostle together, see if he can use a big Scorch Brand coming in right there. But look at Nick Eagle just playing around with the Zip Zap. He's just stunning around his apostle, taking care of his apostle first.
Okay, now I understand everything. It is actually Zealix using the fire tower and then Nick Eagle using the vault. It's not a twin tower. I thought they were both from I thought they were both from Nick Eagle. I was like, damn son, that's crazy. Let's go. But okay, now I am fully queued in, and we see Zealix. Yeah, well played on the root trap. Now we have the cold water and the vault dropping. The apostles are melting, and both avatars are on very high HP still. He's got 2 fire towers in his hand. He's going to drop one on the hunter. Oh, no, it's going to get canceled from the Zip Zap. Great play by Nick Eagle. Yeah, that's not easy to do. Feels like a little bit of a misplay from Zealix because you see the Zip Zaps, right? So you kind of like know that you are about to get stunned. But in the heat of the battle, you never know. Oh, he takes the whole cold water to the chin, but it didn't do too much damage because of the shield that he had up. So that was good. And is he going to be able to get off another cold water? Yes, he is.
Yes, he does.
The root vines not doing too much, but Nick Eagle in a better position this time than he was last time, keeping the pressure on, almost getting that cancel. That was a nice try, but now he's sitting in the cold water again. Is he going to get out, or is he just going to take the damage like he did last round? It looks like he's going to take it with his shield from the vault, so not too much damage taken in the end. And now, though, this Scorch Brand, this could be a problem. It's very, very painful when these little fire dudes are all over you and it's spraying on you and doing all these terrible, terrible things. These 2 big circles in this late game are very hard to deal with. But Great job by Nick Eagle so far.
He's handling the map so well with all these circle around, but I think it's gonna cost him a lot. I mean, I see a second cold water ritual that's dropping right now. Oh my goodness, this is gonna cost on his ooh, okay, that's one. Okay, Scorched Bread trying to manage to stay away, trying to get a little boost on his HP. But okay, this is gonna cost him a lot with the cold water ritual. I mean, it's the cold water ritual that just cost him a lot. And look at the Scorched Bread, just skill coming out of around and does not manage to do so. I mean, it's tough when the zone closes. It's the cold water ritual and the Scorched Bread that really have an advantage. It's really
Two
tough out there
circles.
to play it with just the vault alone. It's not that easy. I mean, the vault can give you a little bit of a shielding out there and can take away the little boons, that comes out with the Scorched Brand, but it won't be enough, especially with the cold water that's there. So
Yeah, that was well played by Zelix. He had a nice cancel at the end. He had more AoE, and he played the map very well. Nick looked like he was in a very good spot for a lot of that match, and at the end, it just kind of didn't go his way. So well played by Zelix. Dude ain't duck coming out 1-0 in this matchup, and I definitely think it's not over yet. Nick has a chance to bring this back, but he's going to have to make some adjustments.
Yeah, there's definitely going to be some changes. I definitely do know that Nick is going to come up with some changes. He has to. I mean, watching away earlier to play, he has to find a counter play that can play with the cold water ritual. I mean, that is his kryptonite right now. That's the one thing stopping him from really going further, especially when the zone closes. So let's see what changes he's going to bring into this next game.
I guess Zelix is trying to get out of the house and go snowboarding. His team is like, win it and get out of here, bro. Get out of here. Go snowboard. Have some fun. But first, win it. Zelix looking focused. He keeps peeking over into the camera. He's making sure his hair is all right. No, I'm just kidding.
You know that's a cool dude right there, Chief.
Yeah, he's chill.
Chilling out front, then going snowboarding, whatever. I love that.
Yep. He's got his priorities straight, right? He's gonna get his dubs in, and then he's gonna go and hit the mountain hard. That's what I like to see. Nick Eagle looking very, very focused here. He's in the dark room. He's ready to go. He's gotta win this best of 3, or else it's gonna be over and Dude Ain't Duck is gonna take the dub. So, again, from Zelix POV, he's gonna play his Cold Water. He is gonna card shark it to get another one next round, and then follow it up with the Scorched Brand, and then another Cold Water. And at that point, most of the Apostles are dead. Especially if they're together in a big group. And this is also going to heal his. So I do understand what's going on here, because the cold water is also healing the little boons from the Scorched Brand. It's kind of disgusting, actually. I kind of like it. So this is making me think maybe a Tundra has a place. Maybe. You know what I'm saying?
Look at that, using the zip zap clearly. I mean, see, do you notice any changes in this game? I think he's still playing the same round in this game, right? He came into the same deck into this game. Okay, so I do not see any more changes into Nick Eagle's side. But I'm going to see more stun abilities from him. Maybe try to feed, cancel more of his... Okay, waste some more time going into his enemy. Okay, take one down. He's doing so good right now into the control of the enemy apostle so far, giving them damage. This is good so far from Nick Eagle. Give it a time. But again, when you play the cold water ritual, again, it's the end zone. It's the end zone. I mean, when the enemy can last until the end zone and then use that cold water ritual, that's when it gets really tricky. Unless you can really give damage to the enemy really early on. But it doesn't look like it's the case for Nick Eagle right now.
Yeah,
but okay,
I think Nick is going to have to try to get a cancel with his vault in the late game. And he's going to have to try to use proactive zip zaps to be able to stop all of the zoning from Zelix. Like right now, Nick's in the lead again. He's doing great. He's playing it very, very well. But this is when it gets tricky. The circle starts to get smaller, and all of a sudden, Zelix starts to take advantage and move into a very powerful position.
Wow, there was a small little detail of play just now. Zelix using Tall Wind to cancel the headshots from Nick Eagle. That was really good. That could have cost him a lot.
Here's the zip zap that I'm talking about. Here's that zip zap I'm talking about. Trying to get it out to stun. Didn't work, but he's got him very low now. He's got to get out one more auto attack. One more. He's got him this time. Okay. Nick Eagle fighting back. Zelix getting nervous. He's like, damn it, man, the snow's melting. Damn it. What the hell, bro? I'm trying to get to the mountain. I'm imagining this, right? I'm assuming. If I'm Zelix right now and I really want to go snowboarding, I just got the 2-0. I'm like, all right, dude, easy, easy, easy. I'm like looking at the clock. He keeps looking at the clock and he's like, shit. The car's leaving in like 20 minutes. Like, I only got 20 minutes. And he's like, shit, that game, I lost. I only got 17 minutes. I only got 14 minutes. You know what I'm saying? And that clock is starting to tick in his head. Let's see if he psychs himself out or if Nick Eagle, just had a fluke moment right there. But I feel like Nick has figured out, as I talked about before this matchup, how he needs to play this match. And that is pedal to the metal, aggressive, get up in Zelix's face.
With Zelix right now, the surfboarder, I mean, the risk taker, going at it, wasting no time, not being afraid. Look at that, looking for a chance to fall up. Does manage, what a combo. Okay, Root Vines then falls up on Zelix, giving him, okay, the speed wave is coming down, up and upon. Okay, there he goes right there. It's doing so good for Nick Eagle right there. Nick Eagle is doing so good right now in this round here, but let's see again what's going to happen. It's going down. I really love the good play on using the root vine onto the scorch sprint. It's a really, really good way to really disable the boons that are coming at you and give you much time to give them the damage. Okay, there he goes. Looking for a way to hit that Lippy Shield bomb that does hit and a follow-up coming onto but does not manage to hit. Another headshot coming right in the way with the Zip Zap combo. Okay, that does hit beautifully. There you go. Root trap slide. Well timed. Okay, there he goes. A double shot valley come right at there on top. But Baby Cage kind of give him a little time to still stand on his HP. Okay.
Zelix has played 2 cold water rituals just under fire, surrounded by opponents, and both of them worked. Very risky play, but he got both of them to work, and now this is coming into a very close mid-game. Nick Eagle in the dominant position yet again, but this was about the time he killed him last time, right? So he needs... Oh, it didn't get the stun. That was very close. Let's see. Can he finish it again? He's getting a lot of pressure on. He's getting him stuck with those seeds. This is the root vines, but here's another Scorch Brand. The little boods dudes are going to come out and surround Nick Eagle, but he does not care. He's moving straight through it, zipping and zapping. He doesn't get the stun, though. That was a nice try, though. That's what I was talking about earlier, trying to proactively get the stun before they actually play it, right? So, again, now's when it gets hard, because now Nick Eagle is going to just run into multiple circles, right? Now he's going to be Scorch Brand and Water Sea Ford over and over.
No. I mean, right now, I think he needs a zip
There's
tap.
still room, though. He can get out. He can get out of the water again. These are not perfectly placed by Zelix. These are, I want to go snowboarding placements. And he's giving Nick Eagle room, but Zelix has healed up. He has so much life now. Big play by both players. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Cancel the zip zap. He needs one zip zap.
Can Zelix get down another circle? Or does Nick Eagle have him cornered? It's about the next circle. He hasn't gotten it out yet. The vault is down.
Who's getting the last one? What's happening here? The zip zap's coming into down.
The circle's up.
The root trap side. Finishes him. Cancels the root trap. What's happening in here?
Alex is healing.
Another root trap side does cancel it with the dash. This is crazy. Who has the advantage here with the... Okay, Zip Zap may manage to give him...
Oh my goodness.
Zip Zap King, baby. Zippy Zappa.
That was absolutely
get touched by the Zip Zap.
That was absolutely sick, nasty. Holy ballsack. Well played by Nick Eagle. Wow. And now Zelix only has 9 minutes. Holy hell. Holy hell. That was insane. What a game. What a play. Zelix got control in the circles like he had in the first best of 3. But this time, Nick Eagle was able to take the punch to the chin and then retake control of the middle. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That was awesome to watch. Well done. I'm so glad we get to see a third set. Sorry, Zelix. 8 more minutes.
I think Nick Eagle found his play. I mean, if you watch on the second round of this game,
he managed to make good use of his hunter headshot, root trap, Sylvan, and double shot, and using Lippy Shield from his warrior pretty good. That gave those Lippy Shield jam and the follow up. These three combos that he tried to manage to use with his avatar really got him till the end far until he was. Till he got to the end zone to use Zip Zap. I mean, Zip Zap is king. We all know that. Zip Zap has been king. Zip Zap will stay king. Uh, You know that,
Well, like
Chief. I mean,
that is a great matchup. To your point, that Zip Zap has kind of always been king. That is not an easy matchup for Zip Zap, right? Because
exactly.
if they play the card first, your Zip Zap will not stun them. You need to pre-Zip Zap before they play. You need to read the situation in a way that you are pre-stunning basically, and then you still have to hit the three things. So it's like it is outplayable by the other guy, and it's just it's kind of like AC5 with the feathers. It's so exact, right? You have to play it so exact. You have to time it. You have to prepare, predict. And in that series, Nick Eagle did exactly that in the final circle. And someone said it in chat. That is how Apeiron gameplay needs to be. That is how it should be right there. That
Beautiful.
end game right there. I hope we have a
Beautiful.
clip of that. And if not, timestamp this, Coveter, 1 hour and about 8 minutes. That end game is how Apeiron should look. Both players, the player that had the disadvantage in the situation survived to the next situation where I think Nick has the advantage, because at the smaller circle, the Zip Zap becomes immensely powerful, right? Because it's always hitting. I don't know. Pro can tell me if I'm right or wrong, but that end game was sick, and we need more of that. So here we go, baby. Rubber match time.
The battle versus hell versus heaven right now. This is dark versus light right now. You can see this right now. Okay,
Yeah.
I mean, both of them going to this round 3 with the same build. I mean, it's the same build that
I
got them
bet.
into
Yeah.
this far.
For
Let's
sure.
go.
For sure.
Let's see what's happening now in this round 2.
And now, right, first series, Zelix wins, Nick Eagle adjusts. Second series, Nick Eagle wins, does Zelix adjust? That is the question. In his mind, maybe an apostle change or a little minor change. I don't think so. It looks like they insta-joined. But let's see. We're in the final round, and we are off to the races. We're going to have another cold water drop, both players holding down their side of the map to start, which is what they've kind of been doing throughout the series. And once they get 1 or 2 apostles down, then you see Nick Eagle usually start to pounce on top of Zelix.
Look at that. Look at that. It's just going beautifully right now. Zelix looking for the headshot, managing it. Ooh, does hit the other hunter with the cold water ritual. Right there is coming down. And Nick Eagle right now, he's playing it a bit slow right now. He's playing it calmly with his movement right now. He's not rushing it in right now. You know he's coming in slow with the combo. Okay. Manages right now to bring all his apostles together, but does not manage to go into at him right now, and falls into the Scorch Brand. Very well aimed at Nick Eagle. That does give him the manage and stun. Okay, here he goes right now. Nick Eagle is trying to go back into center again, go back into defense again. Here he comes with Root Trap Fan Line. Zip Zap is king. Zip Zap coming down here. The Zip Zap that saved him until the first time. Will he able to save that until the end? Well, let's see. Another headshot does not come to. And there goes. Looks like Zelek is going to lose his hunter because of the zone. Ooh.
But knocking that hunter into the red zone, very high level play, because you're going to get so much extra damage from that red zone. Well countered by Zelix getting him, or Nick Eagle getting him back out of the red zone. But all right, here we go into the time of the game where right now it feels like Zelix should have the advantage with the 2 circles. And after this, the next one, it looks like, maybe Nick Eagle. But this time, Zelix has a lot more life than he did last time. This looks way better for Zelix than it did the last 2 games. The Scorch Brand is down, and we see Nick Eagle getting stunned, getting knocked up by the Scorch Brand, which cancels. Oh boy, I think this one is done. This one is going to go to Zelix, it's looking like, unless Nick Eagle can pull off some major god plays.
This is, I mean, look at Zelix. Zelix is being careful. He knew that Nick Eagle is going to be looking for the Zip Zap or the Vault right now. So he's just playing carefully all around the circle right now. But is the zone going to cost him? Look at that, the tall wind dash, pushing right into him. Okay, he got time to play the cold water ritual. Okay,
same as last game.
Might be a chance.
Anything can happen,
This might
right?
be a chance.
But a vault is coming down here, giving
He's
it a
gonna get
little bit of
shield.
shielding.
Oh no, he's gonna
But the
get
cold water
shield.
ritual still have not
Look
dropped.
at
The zip zap
this.
coming in too, and it's over.
Wait, who? Zelix won, huh?
Nick Eagle,
Oh.
take this home. Nick
No,
Eagle, take this home. Again,
Wait.
look at the zip zap. Look at the
Zelix
zip
won.
zap.
No, Zelix won. Yeah,
my
Zelix
bad, my
won.
bad.
Yeah, bro, that's how close it was. Oh my god, these
Whoa.
end games. Clip that. Somebody clip that. That was another freaking amazing. Zelex bringing it home. Holy ball, Sizak. Auto attacks. The shield from the vault kept him alive. Wasn't enough though. Wow. This is what we came to watch.
That's insane.
This is Apeiron Esports, baby.
That was
This is what we're
insane.
talking about. This is now, if every game ends like that, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with being wrong about who won. That's how close it was. Both players just destroying in the end game, playing so clutch. Nick Eagle looks like he just went into Super Saiyan level 72 on the left screen. He looks so damn focused right now. Zelix still calm and composed, has kind of been the same the whole time. Let's see. Nick Eagle has to bring this one home. And, last game, Nick Eagle made it into the late game with a very small advantage. So let's see if he can't do a better job in the early game to have more of a lead so that he doesn't end up in such a close end game. Wow.
Clutch after clutch after clutch after clutch. I mean, it looks like this player have somewhere to go, so they need to finish this as fast as they can. If the way they're playing, I mean, wow.
Oh, you're right. Zelix
What
has
a
2
game.
minutes left. Car's about to leave. This fool's going to drop his mouse at the end, grab his snowboard with the camera still on, and just run out the door. Watch. That'd be great. Oh, this is a
well placed.
huge
Very
scorch
well
brand.
placed.
That was perfect. Yeah. Well played right there. That hit everything from Nick Eagle right there. That was a huge scorch brand. Great value for Zelix. And Nick Eagle's in trouble right now. He really needs to step it up for these next minute or two to go into this mid to late game with a better situation.
I mean, in this run right now, you can see Zelex has understood has read Nick Eagle timing right now pretty well right now in his movement and his summon skills. So let's see what's going to happen here. Okay, now you can see that Zelex is just covering time waiting for the zone to close. And in the meantime, when he's doing that, he's like, let me take out his hunter, because his hunter's gonna bother me later. Let me just take them out right now. The first thing I'm gonna do, okay. Slowly,
And he's stacking.
play it. Okay.
Oh no, he's not actually. Okay.
Looking for the card he's looking at, taking them slowly, aiming slowly. He's playing pretty slow right now. Look at that. Looking for the scorch spread. In the meantime, Nick Eagle is just going at him. Okay, he's like, come to me, baby. But Nick managed to not play the scorch spread, but does not come to. Okay. It's, another, that's 2 cold water ritual and a scorch spread up. Okay, this might cost me a third one. Oh, what a play.
Yeah, Zelix
What a play.
is...
He was waiting. He played slowly in this run. A 4th one. Oh, my
But
goodness.
it's not
this is
over
gonna
yet.
cost.
But it is looking like Zelix is in a very good spot here. But look at Nick Eagle. He still has a lot of life left. This is interesting. And now Zelix doesn't have enough mana necessarily to spam these big towers, right? That Scorch Brand is not going to do a whole lot. Nick Eagle is in a decent spot, sitting in his vault. Zelix taking some damage, jumping into the vault. Next vault incoming. Next Scorch Brand incoming. Maybe, maybe not. The zip zaps are out. The stun is over. Next Scorch Brand incoming now. Oh, I don't even know. Zelix is taking damage again. Nick Eagle, I don't even know, but Zelix is in the red zone.
Oh,
Now
no.
Nick Eagle.
Too
Oh, my
far.
goodness.
It's going to be good for Zelex.
Oh, my goodness.
No.
Oh my goodness. We are going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The 8th game, I believe. 8 of 9 possible.
This is insane, Chief. Chief. I think this is worth me losing my voice today.
Oh hell yeah,
I'm
bro.
loving it.
Oh
This
hell
is
yeah, bro.
worth it.
Bro, this is highlights right here. This needs to be analyzed. It needs to be made into some content, some post-production content. This is good shit right here. This is some good stuff. These players are coming out. They're battling hard. It's very, very well matched, and whoever wins this game is going to take it home. Is going to get the point for their team, and whoever wins it deserves it. This has just been incredible to watch. I'm loving it. This is how I want to start my day.
Beautiful, man. Beautiful morning here. Exciting morning today. Man, I'm just glad being next to Chief here. Even Chief is just exciting me just hearing him going at it right now. But again, all right, we're down to round 3. This is the last round. What's going to happen? Who's going to go down? Only one is going to earn that 1 point for their guild into the next stage and put them into the top in the leaderboard. Okay, let's go. Here we go
Ooh,
right now. What a
big
headshot done by
damage.
Zelex.
Big
Wow, big.
damage.
Okay, here we go right now.
Oh, but Nick answers, drops the seeds, the root vines, and is going to get some healing back. Looking for a follow-up. That's going to get some good value over there on those apostles. Nick Eagle in a decent spot here. He always likes to just focus on apostles and then go hard onto Zelix, right? That's been the flow the entire time. A little bit of sprinkler action coming out. The warrior does drop. And usually this is about where Nick Eagle goes for the attack.
One thing I like about Nick Eagle is I've just noticed that he's been using his root to really have a control over the map. If you notice, you can see that he's trying to build a wall in between his apostle or his enemy avatar, and which is really really good. Like I can see that he's not just he doesn't build it just small. He builds a long wall, giving a chance to drop that vault whenever he get the chance to. And I just noticed that, which is an interesting play.
Yeah, I
A
mean,
good way to use the vine to control the map.
yeah, absolutely. I've seen a couple situations where the vine has influenced the next couple cards played because of what you just said. The splitting of the map in half, it doesn't allow players to move very cleanly. It doesn't allow some abilities to go through cleanly. So it just causes issues, right? And Nick Eagle's done a great job of playing around it. He's done a great job of targeting these low apostles. And now we're going to see this mid to late game. Yet again, the water is down. The vault is down. The apostles are dropping. And it's time for the towers and the circles and all of the zippy zappies. Here we go.
Let's go. This is the time we're here now. The decisive moment. We are entering into probably the last 2 minutes.
Yeah,
Last
and
minute
this is
of
it.
This game right there. This is it. This is the moment. Only one team is getting that point into the leaderboard. Which one is going to pick the team on top, and which one is going to put the team down? Well, let's see. Can Zelix win this and go to snowboard after this? Or can Nick Eagle go to bed after this? Who's going to go to comfort? Okay, look at that. Nick Eagle using the zip zap, going at it right there. Another Resident of Us coming down right. Utu. Okay.
Okay, Zelix is very low. Nick Eagle is still getting shield. That's going to pretty much counteract this cold water. So now with Nick Eagle dropping another zip zap, it looks like Nick Eagle's going to be able to take this. And that's it. That's it. Nick Eagle is going to bring
Zip
this
zap and
home.
auto bonus. But, game.
The zip zap coming through. Zelix is still going to go snowboarding, but he's not going to go with a smile. Nick Eagle's still not smiling. Does he realize that he won? I don't know if he okay, there's that head shake. There's the bounce. Nick Eagle's feeling himself now. Now he can let down the seriousness. He did it. He brought home this sick ass win for Synergy, bringing it back against Dude Ain't Duck. Let go, baby. That is what I'm talking about. That was an amazing series of games. Wow. How do you feel about that, Shadow-san?
Damn. First of all, I want to know what music is Nick Eagle listening to? What music got him this motivated? I mean, for this comeback. I mean, did you see the way he bumped his head at the end? He was definitely listening to maybe some metal or something heavy.
Yeah.
It has to be something heavy to bring you back into this comeback. What a comeback. I mean, I'm happy with this play because I've seen different play, different style, use of different meta in here, and so many different combo used between the avatar and the apostle. What a beautiful play. And I never thought that 3 games and the last round were the most exciting parts. Wow. Oh my goodness. Synergy, I gotta give it to Nick Eagle, finding really good space. I mean, it is pretty tough when Cold Water Ritual and Scorch Brand coming at you in this last zone and still manage to find space. Unfortunately for Zelix, I think what cost him in the last 2 games at the end was that
if you can see that his avatar, he went a bit into the red zone
Yeah,
at
yeah,
the
yeah.
end
I
because he
remember on
wanted
the
to bring
left
the
side
Tailwind
both
dash.
times. Yep.
And
Hmm.
that kind of cost him because when you go into the zone for at least even just 2 3 seconds, it will cost you. It will cost
And
you big
on
time.
top
And
of that, he had cold waters that could have been healing him a little bit, right? So
yes,
it was a bit odd having him in. I know exactly the two moments you mean. He just walked into the red zone for just a moment, and it really does feel like that was that moment in both games where it's like, oh, Nick won.
you can see I do understand why he did that. I mean, if you can notice, once Nick Eagle understood that, okay, I need to make use of my zip zap very well. Once Nick Eagle understood, okay, I need to know when to use my zip zap at one era to cancel. Once he understood when to play that, Zelex was in a position where, okay, I'm gonna use my tall wind dash to make sure to cancel him at the end, and I think that's what really cost him. I mean, that's the beautiful part about this gameplay. When decisive mind does changes, it does change the whole gameplay and your decisive strategic ways of playing. So, wow, what a game! What a game! What a game!
So wow, 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 that was amazing. This is the way the day needs to get started. Thank you guys all for coming out. We're gonna have some more amazing matches coming in for you real soon. We're gonna jump to a little break. We're gonna do another Dude Royale, and when we get back, we're gonna be watching Atlas Gaming Gap versus Asura Gaming AMAC in our next match here on the
Let's
Apeiron
go.
Guild Wars. So stay
Let's go.
tuned, refill your drinks, get your popcorn, or whatever you're munching on. And as you know, let your neighbors know, your grandma, your cat, your sister, your brother, your cousins, let them all know. Get on Twitter. Let's get a tweet in chat, please, that everyone can spread out on Twitter. Let's get it moving. Let's get it rolling. Great game so far, and we will see you guys in a few minutes.
Yes, sir.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are back, and we've got another barn burner in store for you guys. Atlas Gaming, where we have a little bit of a switcheroo. We're gonna have Krim coming in for Gap, and Sura Gaming, who is coming out with AMAC. And these guys are about to get down, get dirty. And I'm wondering if we're just going to see a bunch of rock and rolls, or are we going to see some more big circles of, different varieties like last match. I'm hoping for it every time. Either way, it is going to be exciting. It's going to be epic. These are two big names in the scene. And I am excited to see who's going to get the point today. Shadow, what are your thoughts on this matchup?
Whoa, another game, another round. Here we are again. Are we ready to lose our voice? I mean, I'm ready to hype up Chief. It's going to be crazy. I mean, seeing these two, who was, again, two players from the tournament who did pretty well for themselves, actually. I'm not going to lie. Sura was pretty surprising to me. With Sura Gaming was a surprising team that came out and went as far as they went in the tournament. And actually went beyond my expectations. So seeing them in this league, I'm not gonna have any expectation, but see what they're going to play against Atlas. I mean, Atlas, we who are experienced, who have quite a lot of experienced gamers themselves into Apeiron here, who have played Apeiron for quite a while themselves too. I mean, what are they going to do? I mean, I've seen Karen had done a good play with his teammate. They always had good decks played up upon, but the last meta I've seen them play was they were Boulder Kings. Will this be the same against AMAC, or will this be something different?
I don't know, but we are about to find out. We do understand one thing, that these guys are coming to win, and both these teams are ready to rumble. Krim with his pink headphones, I love it. That's freaking awesome. He's doing the tingy, and let's see if he can bring that swag to the battlefield.
With that big headphone has been with him throughout the whole series of this Guild War. I think that's his good luck charm. Ready for the Chief? Can you see the stream on your side?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
It's starting up right about now. You haven't missed anything yet, my friend. You chillin', brother. You are chilling.
Hey.
So we're about to load in. AMAC's got his sweater on. I don't know where he lives, but damn, either he has his AC on or he actually lives somewhere cold. That's crazy. He's wearing a sweater. I'm like naked right now. I literally have boxers on. Let's go. My hair's a
we
mess.
can call MX Spider-Man with that.
Oh yeah, I'm down. So we got Krim versus Spider-Man. Krim is gonna be our POV right now. He runs in, gives him a quick little pop to the chin. Oh, but he plays that preemptive knock up, and I noticed a lot of the good players, they wait until after a dash, after a gust wind, and then they use their knock-ups, right? So Krim maybe still waking up, bringing out some AC5. So nice. We're seeing a lot of different variety today. Gotta love it.
Beautiful, man. Oh my God. Karen coming in with one of my favorite, the shotgun. The shotgun, also known as the Guswin. One skill's amazing, but he did not manage to land it first already. He missed because there was a lot of stun coming in for AMAC. But okay, here he goes. The second hit Guswin comes up and the return hits AMAC. That's a big one. That's a huge one. Okay, Starfront Gambit coming right into the way. Will not do good for AMAC. AMAC coming into there. Lip Shield Bong. Very well read. Beautiful.
Wow, that was some cleanliness right there from
Krim. Very well read, man. Beautiful.
Wow, that was domination. Spider-Man, aka AMAC, he's going to need to switch it up. He's going to need to change up his gameplay. He's playing EC5 with, zip zaps in the tailwind. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch right there. Krim showing that he is an absolute monster. I mean, just right off the bat, Krim's got such a nasty starting hand. He's got the tailwind where he's just hovering, waiting. Boom, going for the knockup. Gets the cancel right off the bat.
Wow. Double combos, zip zaps. That's a triple stun. Wolf stun. Oh wow, that was a bit fifth stun if the baby cage landed.
To be fair, AMAC did a great job there trading out damage, so well played. It looked like Karam was dominating, but in reality, it's pretty even so far. So good early game from AMAC, who seems to be trying to put the pressure on. Karam coming, dropping a shotgun, as you call it, getting a little bit of damage, returning it onto the Apostles, jumping around, and there's the desecrated ground, gonna give AMAC some healing and do some significant damage until great play from Karam, getting all the Apostles out of the circle. Good job by both players.
Look at them right. They go right now. It's going on right now. Okay, with the zip zap playing from Kieran right there, looking for a way to space it. But AMAC is doing pretty well actually in this next round of this game right now. So it looks like maybe Kieran might have a chance if the Gust Wind return does not come after the Stall Wind dash. Very good play, but the Gust Wind does return, and another one played. He's looking for a switcheroo. Switcheroo plays up. A tall wind dash coming up upon. He's hovering that tall wind dash up upon. Good stun for AMAC.
Oh, that tail.
but-
that gust wind. But actually, AMAC doing a pretty decent job here, getting Karam low, but AMAC is like low. They're both so low. Holy bull. Whoa, Karam. Okay, that was close though. AMAC fought really well that game. That was extremely close. That was a fast game too. Both of them were so low, so early in that. And oh my goodness, El Gordo AMC. Damn. Okay. Atlas 1-0, but Sura looking like they can fight back. Looking like they have a chance at this.
It's never too late for Spider-Man. I mean, let hopefully his Spidey sense get activated into the next round, into the next game. Game 2, it's not over yet. This is just the first round. And I mean, the first round is always a good way to see what your opponent is playing. Then you can switch up your style and strategic. I mean, it's the best part about this tournament. It's not like there's just one game and it just got up on. You still get a chance to still
Get your revenge.
I call it a retribution.
Yep. So nerf the power of the pink is true. That is a fact. Power of the pink. So Karam using that power of the pink, bringing it to Apeiron, and he is up 1-0. Now AMAC, aka Spider-Man, has to fight back. Has to do his tingy right now. He looks focused. He doesn't look too phased. He's making some small changes, mixing up his apostle positioning, and maybe changing out some stuff. Here we go. This is game time for AMAC. And we are on AMAC's point of view this time around.
Did Kyram just brought in a Guardian?
Well, he had one before, but does he have two now?
Oh, no, okay, that's the same one. Okay. I thought he was switching up because of the desecrated ground.
All right, so there's a lot of damage coming down, even from these Starfalls, it feels like. Desecrated. Oh, gets canceled. Big play coming in from Karam right there. This is not how AMAC wants this to go. Karam is on his ass. He's on him like flies on Scheisse. Not good for AMAC right here in game 1. This is the kind of pressure. Look at AMAC's even taking his hand off the keyboard. He's a little flustered right now. This game did not go as he expected. I feel like AMAC needs to try to extend this game a bit and just catch his breath, right? Just breathe. This one's not going to go your way, and you really got to focus up. You still have one more chance at this.
I mean, right now, I think if AMAC it's really on the movement and really find a way to stun him, especially when the return of the Gust Wind. That's what's costing me right now. Karim is just finding ways, because Karim is using the Gust Wind build, he's just finding ways to go at, he's playing really aggro, and he's just going right now directly at AMAC. He's not wasting any time with his apostles or anything you can see. In the meantime, you can see AMAC is trying to take his time to damage his apostle, but again, it's a different style play right now. Okay, there you go again. You can see again, like I said, Karam, it's just for using the follow-up. Trying to manage to use the Gust Wind. Okay, but will AMAC get out of there? He's doing a good job in controlling the play right here. That's a good job right now from AMAC right there. Good one. Into control. He said, come to me. It's okay. If you come to me this time, I'm not going to let you. I'm not going to play with you this easily this time. Well, let's see how it's going down right there.
I mean, so far, definitely going better for AMAC. More of a peaceful start, which is what he's been looking for, right? He needs to get that early game out of the way and then go into a comfortable mid game. So doing a good job of that so far. Let's see, though, when Karam decides to put the pedal to the metal, right? Because that's basically the story of this series is at some
Looks like
point,
that's
which,
it. He
like
he
right
does
now,
now put the pedal. Like right now. There you go. Look at that. Look at that play. What
boom,
a
boom, boom.
combo.
Look at
What
that.
a
Oh my goodness.
combo. That
Right on
was that
cue.
was a
Right on
what
cue. There it is again. Got him cornered. Stuns left and right. Zip zaps incoming. Feathers from all around. And that is it.
oh my
Beautifully played by
goodness.
K-Rim. Literally on
Wow.
cue. Literally on cue.
Damn.
That was beautiful.
That was a follow up lip and shield bomb. Follow up by
Smash.
Gustwin and a baby cage to get the return. Wow.
I think there
That
was a
was
smash in there too, right?
was that a smash? I didn't notice the smash.
I think there might have been a smash in there
Smash,
too. It
oh,
was just
wow.
like
What
boom,
a
boom, boom,
combo.
boom, 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 boom. And it was over literally 30 seconds later. So well played, K-Rim. The power of the pink. Good job. 2-0 for Atlas Gaming. Sura Gaming fought hard, but today is not going to be their day. Well done. Well done, though. Well, good fight.
GG.
Spider-Man, AMAC did show that he had a chance. When he played really well, the games were very close. But as soon as he made a couple mistakes and the tempo was in K-Rim's favor, it was too much for him to handle.
The last zone when the way the last zone Amak was placed, when the way he was placed in the corner, immediately I just remember a Logic quote that used to come in my head. Logic always used to say, "Never be in a corner." Never be in a corner. And when I saw that, that was the immediate advice that came in my head. I was like, wow. What a play, what a play, what a play. Good play from Atlas. What a good aggro play from Atlas. Just wasted no time going forth to the enemy. GG's, man. Crazy, man. Chief. It's going crazy today, isn't it?
GG's in the chat.
think-
GG's all around. And the best part is we've still got more matches incoming. Whoop whoop. So next match is going to be Leo, NA, Mark L versus Huru Gaming, Wicked. So this should be a good one. I'm really excited to see if Mark can come in and give Wicked a run for his money. Huru has been doing a pretty good job in a lot of different Web3 games, just kind of holding it down, doing their tingy. But before we get into that match, we're going to take a little break. So, make sure, get on Twitter, let everybody know that we're out here doing the tingy. And we are going to jump into a quick 2-3 minute break. And when we get back, we're going to be hopping into that next match. So you already know,
Yes,
we
sir.
out here, baby. Let go.
And of course, for all those that are watching on Facebook, YouTube, and all other platforms, if you're watching on those platforms, also don't forget to share also on those platforms. Yes, sir. And Chief, it says, how much cigarette you smoke per day?
None. I don't smoke cigarettes. But, I have been a little bit sick the last couple days. So let's
Don't worry.
freaking go.
We'll share one after during this break together.
All right. There it is. Boom. Let's get out on Twitter. Let's get that tweet flowing. We're going to take our quick break. We will be right back. See you soon. And we are back.
Let's go,
We
let's go, let's
have
go.
our next matchup. Leo versus Huru Gaming. Mark versus Wicked. Is Mark gonna mark the other opponent, Wicked?
See what he
Or
did there.
is it gonna be a Wicked awakening for Mark? We're not sure, but we're gonna find out.
Love that, Chief. See what you did there. That's gonna be
Uh,
amazing. What a game. I mean, two experienced Apeiron players here have put their time into Apeiron. I'm sure a lot of WASD. These are player. I'm not even sure they have touched grass yet. Well, let's see who is going to bring that 1 point lead to their guilds. We have
Look
the
at them. They're
the
hyped.
leaderboard up on top.
They're hyped. You see them both? They're hyped. They're excited.
Look at that.
Wicked is bouncing. He is on one. He's frying right now. He's ready. His eyes are one with the screen. Mark looking a little more calm, but just as focused, just as zoned in. Here we go. We got two competitors coming out today, fighting for their point. And it looks like Wicked is using the Gust Wind, Zip Zap, and Rock and Roll. I saw him hover over his avatar really quickly. And let's see if Mark shows us what he's working with. No. Come on. Show us. You know you want to show us. No, he really is. Oh, I'm not that. Oh, there it is. Okay, so he's going with the Vault version. Looks like he's going to bring out the Vault version. So we're going to have Vault versus non-Vault. We're going to see Wicked with a lot more flexibility, but Mark has more damage and crowd control plus late game circle control. And here it is. The first Vault coming out and the first Rock and Roll coming out. The Rock and Roll misses. The Vault is in play. Oh, we got some pizza cutters. That's nice. I know Sunseen's in chat, and he loves him some pizza cutters. So that's a great move. And I always wondered if the pizza cutter might be a good counter to the Rock and Roll. I was told it's not because I think the Rock and Roll blocks the pizza cutters, right? The ball, I
It does
believe.
block it. Yes, it does. It does block it.
So it does feel like a natural counter for the player using the Rock and Roll. He has the advantage, you know. But let's see how it works. That could have been a good pizza cutter. He does get one off, and pizza cutters do scale if you hit them over and over and over again. So let's see how Mark can play that. So far, doing okay. Getting Huru Wicked into a kind of a tough spot there, taking a lot of damage from Apostles. Going to drop the Rock and Roll, but misses because Mark was not even over there. Both players playing this pretty well. Nice movement from Mark.
Look at that. Getting away from that retreat fence life. Bringing his hunter right back into the middle. Okay, but will this cost him with the vault dropping right into the hunter and two warriors that are just giving into damage? Okay, Mark is just giving damage into the hunter. Meantime, Wicked is finding a way to lash out at his other opponent. Okay, what's happening in here? But will this cost Wicked right now? Okay, headshot coming out right onto. Does it hit? It does hit. Okay, another one. Zip Zap going on to cancels. Wicked does find a way to cancel him again once. Another one. Another Zip Zap coming up upon again. Pizza cutter. Okay, both of them does miss. Okay, right now none of them has been hitting anything so far, except now with the rock boulder right now getting hit with the Zip Zap coming up upon. Okay, this is tough between the two players right now. Two players tough by tough right now, but Mark has a bit of an advantage with his three apostles still standing right. Okay, a headshot coming right on the way. Okay, will the headshot hit? Okay, does not manage to kill Zoro upon.
Oh,
that the
and
boulder does
all of
not
the
hit.
boulders
No,
are missing. All the boulders are
it's
missing.
just hit.
But
Oh,
the
he gets stunned in
cancel,
the zone.
yeah, and the
No.
cancel. That was a double stun. That Zip Zap was huge. Mark realizes he made a big mistake right there. He made a big boo-boo. It's not over yet, but he did make a boo-boo, and now it is over. Mark knows he made a mistake there. He could have done that better.
The Mark definitely has a pro attitude. This is when you know you already effed up. You're like, never mind.
I'm gonna do better in the next round. This is definitely a pro mentality. This is like, all right, I mean, let's come back. Let's regenerate. Let's come back and be better.
That
Let's
was
regroup
like
ourselves.
that was like the MVP zip zap right there. Canceling the pizza cutter and stunning him in the zone. That changed all the momentum. Wicked or Mark was doing a great job of moving around all of those rock and rolls, right? Just juking so well. Great job here from Wicked getting all of his apostles out of the vault. So the vault is doing nothing right now, or now it's doing a little bit, but kind of wasted a lot of the vault. Doesn't hit the slam either. So right now, Wicked's having a better start than it's last time, but still taking a lot of damage.
Ooh, Mark is just going at him. Has no mercy this time. He's like, I'm not wasting any time. I'm coming for you. I'm gonna follow wherever you're going right now. I'm gonna bring all of my apostle to you right now. I'm gonna come at you right now. He's like, I'm not gonna focus on anything but you. Look at, he has his eyes set. He has his eyes set on Wicked alone. Look at that, throwing everything that he can at Wicked with the Limpia Shield Bong, getting that buff up upon. Okay, he's just going at him right now with the good play with the auto attack. Okay, this is a good one. Okay, good one from Mark right now. This is a good play for Mark right there. Hit the zip zap coming up upon. Welcome to the slam. Does not hit thanks to the rock and roll boulder that gets stopped. Okay, another one. He's making good use of his apostle right now. This is where your apostle are your friends, your best friend. But no, this pizza cutter get canceled. A good cancel right there. Another cancel to get all win dash.
Mark is playing this really well, though. He's got a huge lead on HP. He also has, strong apostle presence. He has all 4 apostles. So Mark not feeling bad at all in this situation. Wicked still in it, but down currently, trying to get those extra shields, trying to poke some damage at Mark, going in for a stun, but getting return fired on with a shield bonk.
Goodness. This is one thing I like about Mark right now. You do not see how important Got Your Back can be at times. I really like the way he's been playing. He's been using his Got Your Back very pretty well with the leaping bunk very well hit at a perfect time. This is really good. The leaping shield. This is really good. Okay, welcome to the slam. Hovering around, looking maybe for one more hit, but does not manage to hit. Okay, it's an auto attack that finished it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a series on our hands. It is 1-1 in our first best of 3. This is going to be a barn burner. I think we're about to have some fun. Who takes it? I think Mark. I think Mark has it figured out. I think Mark gets this one.
All right, so you put your money on Mark. If you put your money on Mark, I'm going for Wicked. All right, let's do this.
2 Ron.
2 Ron. All right, let's go. Let's do this.
2 Ron, baby. Lego.
We have
with wagers coming soon. In the spirit of wagers coming soon. Let's do a tingy. 2 Ron, I got you, Mark. Let's go. Wicked. Let's see what's up. Just for this game. All or nothing, baby.
Let's go.
All or nothing. So the vault comes out. This time the vault is getting a lot more value than we saw last time. So that's good for Mark. He's gonna go for the slam. Does get it as well. So good start so far for Mark. Wicked has taken some decent damage so far. Not the end of the world, but Wicked is not happy. He's almost down to half now. It's come on, Wicked. You want to get out of the damage. Oh my goodness, Mark has figured something out. He is aggressive. Aggressive.
Okay, that a pizza cutter coming into Mark right now. Good job from Wicked. He's just sustaining himself right now. Okay. Would say, come close to me. I got you with the boulder. It's not over. It's not over yet. Wherever you're going at, this is not good when the Got Your Back is coming up upon when the opponent is coming right in front of you. Okay. Wicked is really trying to find a space of movement to really hovering around and try to pull the big skills, EUE skills, but does not manage to hit. This is what does cost when you're playing with the rock boulder. You really have to make sure it hits. But Mark is doing pretty well right now, using his apostle very good into hitting, giving damage and stun into Wicked. So this is pretty good right now. But again, both of them are tied, neck to neck, play to play. This is intense. This is up and down. The heavens and hell.
Absolutely, Wicked fighting back. Wicked fighting back. and now dropping in some very good rock and rolls. This is going to be a big pizza cutter. Does get a little bit of damage back. Both players are very low. He's not going to get the big smash, but both players down to about a third HP. They both have apostles left. There's still going to be a lot of card play here. The circle is getting smaller. Who's going to get the better cards? Who's going to play their hand better? Right now, it's looking like Wicked doing really, really well, pushing Mark to his limits. Wicked has definitely made some adjustments in this game 3. Mark looking for the Resonance Vault, but it gets canceled.
Out of the zone.
Uh-oh, I
What
think you're
the
about to win
heck?
2 Ron. Yes,
That
you
cost-
are. That cancel.
Wow.
That was the 2 Ron cancel right there.
Wow. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it. Well done.
Wow.
Well done.
Getting
Congratulations.
canceled when the zone was coming. I do not know if Wicked was counted the timing of the zone closing, or was just that coincidence on timing on the stun and the zone coming at the time. Wow, what a play though. What a play. This is
Mark,
a beautiful play.
Now
Thank
we're
you
gonna
for the
see.
2-run too.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome, buddy. Yeah, send me DM of address. I'll get that over to you. But
2-run now, just a few more runs for me to breed a planet.
there it is. There it is. Wow, that was impressive. Mark does not look too phased. He played that really well. He played the whole series really well, and I don't think that Wicked is through this just yet. Right? He's got to win another best of 3, and Mark is out fighting. KRM also saying Mark is playing really good with that Guardian though. Right? Great Guardian play. Great. Just one thing I saw there, Mark had a situation where he set up the map perfectly. Everyone was in a corner and he dropped the vault. And that's when I thought he had the match. But then later on, Wicked came out, hit some of his rock and rolls, retook the momentum, and brought it home. So amazing job by Wicked, taking home the first set for Huru Gaming.
Just like Nick Eagle in the earlier game when Nick Eagle come back, okay, Mark come back. I mean, for everybody watching right now, make sure to clip this, save the clips, clip it, because you never know what amazing moment we might have got. This is 2 LGs playing right now, Mark versus Wicked. Like my man Chief said, Mark aiming, getting the Mark ready, and Wick.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, it looks like we have a priest in now. Interesting. Okay, so looks like some small changes. Mark is also moving his whole lineup up to the front. Double Guardian, double Warrior. I think this change might be really good for Mark, because this priest is going to get eaten alive from these warriors.
Yeah, I'm wondering, why did Wicked bring in the priest when he was doing so well in the first half? Wondering what is the strategic point at this
Oh, well, there it is.
What
He's
is it?
playing drag to the bottom.
Ooh.
So Wicked, even though he won, he's switching it up. Maybe he's thinking, I don't want to get countered. Or maybe he's thinking, I have a better matchup for this. I'm not really sure. But Wicked won the first matchup, comes in and switches it up for the second one. And Mark is focused on this priest, getting it very, very low. And let's see, one more almost invincible would be a big play here for Wicked.
Look at that. It's going on between these 2 players right now. Okay, I'm starting to understand why he bring in the priests. Is it for sustainabilities or maybe for time wasted? Let's see. I mean, he's doing so far so good right now. So it's not so bad right now with Mark a bit kind of struggling into spacing. I'm thinking he brought in the priests really as a sacrifice pawn, because he knew that Mark will go only focus on his priest, damaging his priest. So this is what I've been noticing right now in this gameplay right now. So
and maybe
this is
it's
not
just
good for Wicked right now
maybe it's
with the
just
priest being out.
Yeah, maybe it's just a different build, right? Now that he's using drag to the bottom. But it's looking like this matchup is favoring Mark so far. He's just kind of steamrolling through Wicked in this first game. It's not over yet, but with the zip zap down, the auto attacks churning, Wicked's going to need a big change, and it's not looking like anything's changing. He's just kind of waiting, eating it, down to 1 shot, hiding in his little circle of protection. But here comes the pizza cutters. But nice drag to the bottom. It's not enough. Wicked is going to drop in game 1.
Interesting play. Interesting change of play here for Wicked. It kind of cost him in this game, giving a big advantage into Mark. But with Wicked not being able to change his deck right now, still being able to use his deck again, can he do something different here? Let's see. Okay, he still does have managed to skip his priest. Oh, now this time it's a double. It's a double priest, is it? Bringing him.
Okay.
Hey,
Okay.
more priests. Okay, that's
I
happening here.
mean,
Okay, more
might as well at
priests.
this point, right? And see what happens. I guess when the other player has Pizza Cutter as their main damage and you keep them afar apart, it's hard to get maximum value on the double priests, right? You can't really hit them both for quite a while. So I could see how that might make sense. There's not as many big circles here. There's only the vault, but one vault is not enough to kill two priests. But that first priest died so quickly.
That
Wow.
auto attack. That's the avatar skill. That's the auto attack. Wow. It
That
took a
was
volt and auto
pain.
attack. That was the volt and auto attack. Beautiful.
And when you have 3 melee apostles on top of a priest, it doesn't take very long, right? So, one priest down, one to go. Let's see how quickly the second priest is now targeted. Wicked is in a tough spot, but not over yet. Still very early in the game. Maybe he's going to try to come out with a heal here. Wait, did he just card shark Tailwind? Okay, Gustwind. Interesting. And then he didn't use it to try to cancel the vault. Okay, I'm not sure what. Maybe that was a misplay.
There was no gas window.
And the drag to bottom misses on its way back. Also, not gonna. It gets a little bit of damage on the apostles, but nothing too crazy. Mark up on HP and also up on apostles 4-2. So I don't know why Wicked changed, but it's looking like Wicked's probably going to go back to his last build in the third set unless something crazy happens here.
I mean, it's still not over. It's still not over. It's still not over. Anything is possible. This is Apeiron. Anything is possible into a gameplay. It could be a last minute game. You could take a small little mistake of the other player. I mean, you really never know. Like, double it with the car trap, root trap to still keep his hunter alive. Okay, they might manage to get through this. See what are coming up, but the zip zap getting onto play, canceling him away. Okay, this is might be over. GG's.
Yeah, it's looking like 1-1. We're gonna go into a rubber match. Mark is still alive. He's got that focused look on him, and I don't think Wicked is too phased, but I do question the decision. Why put yourself in a position where now you must win this? And now Mark for sure knows what you're going to play, unless Wicked is wickedly insane and has that many decks that he likes to use and is that good with a third deck. That'd be crazy, but also possible. I think Mark's in a good spot here. I think we're going to see the first set play out again, but this time let's see if Mark can find the answer.
I mean, the way we can just play just now, it remind me of myself, where there are times where there's certain builds you played on multiple of time. When you play against other player, you're pretty good at it. And then when you have the confidence facing other player, you really think this build will really make a difference. And really, it is also part of a confidence of how good you are at a certain build. So I do understand Wicked on the round two, why he will have brought up and maybe try to switch up the gameplay with Mark. But again, this is good. He only went to 2 rounds, and now we're into the third round. What change is going to bring here? And will Mark still stay with the same Mark?
That is the question that we are about to find the answer to. Leo, Huru Gaming, 1-1. Let's freaking go, baby. So I hope you guys are all having a good time. It's been a fun day so far. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you guys for being so active in chat. Again, let's make sure to get on Twitter. Let's get everyone into the stream watching. Anything is possible. Bitcoin over 100K, not 2, over 100K. Let's freaking go. It's coming, baby. Bull run. If you guys look at every other bull run, we are doing everything just about the same. This one was only different because of the ETFs. it made that early excitement, that early pump, and the prices are higher than they would be without them for sure. I think Bitcoin would probably be around 30K right now without the ETFs. So we're in a good spot. We're chilling. We're cruising along. Everyone just, I'd say, huddle up and get ready for the ride, baby.
Ooh, there we go. First gameplay starts, and with the leaping shield bomb that came right into and the rock boulder hitting, giving a little bit of a damage to Mark. There he goes. Mark does manage to bring out the vault that gives him a little bit of a shielding right there. But again, it's still just at the beginning of the gameplay. All players are looking to kill the enemy apostles. You know, that's the first round of the gameplay. Trying to take away all the numbers, lower the numbers, let you be all alone until whoever remains all alone can be taken down. Here they go. Okay, we can go into the zip zap.
Double zip zapping. Everyone is getting a little bit more aggressive here. Mark has the Apostle lead, about to be up by 2 at this rate, and that could be a problem for Wicked. Nice jumping in. Oh, and another one. So much damage, so much stun. What is going on? Mark is mushing and smushing him right now.
Oh my goodness! I think Wicked got damage from. Was it from a headshot? That big damage. That big damage was a headshot, wasn't it?
Wicked is in trouble. Mark is putting the pedal to the metal. Let's see if this rock and roll hits. It does get a stun. That is huge. Wicked needs this to fight back. Here comes some pizza cutter. He goes through one of them, dodges the second one, using the mana just to get away from the damage. And right now, they're just neck and neck. They're fighting it, but Mark is pushing Huru's Wicked to the max. And Wicked is going to fall here in game 1.
Wow. But Chief, what do you think? What do you think of Wicked? Wicked coming into this next round with this new style.
He needs to get away from the Guardians of Mark. He needs to just stay away from the Guardians. But it's hard because Wicked has been playing, 3 to 4 melees this entire series. So it's really, really tough.
I see him bringing up now a Guardian. Okay. Good for Wicked right now, bringing up a Guardian right now. There they go right now. On to the next round. Okay. Winning this game. If Mark wins this game, he moves on and gives his team 1 point into the leaderboard. But can Wicked save his team? Can Wicked come back? Okay, let's see. Okay, Pizza Cutter coming on the way. Oh, there's not enough tomato in the pizza. There he goes again. Cutting, okay, does manage to trying to take away his hunter. Mark is just focusing onto his Wicked hunter right now. And in the meantime, Wicked is like, let me come and save my hunter. I'm not gonna let you do this to my hunter. This is not gonna be possible. A good play right here.
And yeah, look at all of these super cheap shields that Mark is getting over and over. Got your back, got your back, got your back. Leaping shield bonk, got your back. Leaping shield bonk, got your back. You know what I'm saying? And then some pricklies. Yeah, some pricklies just in case he needs them later on. He's not really charging his smashes. I don't know if I agree with that, but I'm the caster, he's the pro, so I'm just gonna assume he knows better. But here, Mark in a good position. Oh no, good cancel from Wicked coming in and canceling that vault. That was huge.
What a cancel. The shield bong does come, stuns him away, giving him time to give some space for some auto attack. Auto attack does take away the shield from Wicked. Okay, he's doing good for Mark right there, but Mark attack skills got destabilized thanks to the boulder. Okay, here another vault coming in down. Oh, boulder get hit. Okay, Mark was smart. He's like, I'm not gonna hit my vault until he hits me first with the rock boulder. Okay, here you go. This is a good job. Wicked is doing pretty good right now in this round right now, but it's not gonna do good. Welcome to the slam, getting hit double from a Guardian and a Warrior from Mark. Okay, this is good right now. It's getting intense between these two. A zip zap to zip zap, a zip facing each other right now. Here it goes right now. And while Mark is hitting Wicked with the zip zap, he's just taking advantage with the stun a time to hit him with the Guardian and the Warriors. Welcome to the slam.
And
did
juking
it.
past the rock and rolls right there. It's looking like Mark is laser focused to bring this home, getting out of the way of the rock and roll yet again. Mark has the advantage on Apostles 3-1. Wicked is in a dire situation, back against the wall, circle getting small. 4v2. No. Oh, the stuns
No
do
way.
start stacking. Wicked coming
No
through,
way.
making huge
No way.
plays. I got your back.
What a
Who's going to have more
Oh.
of their leaders back? We're about to find out. Both players are taking so much damage, but there's so much shield on Mark's
Insane.
side. And this is going to be an absolutely huge vault if he gets it off. But no, it's canceled by
Oh, what a
Wicked.
cancel.
Oh my goodness, here we go. He's going to go for a cookie cutter. This cookie cutter's huge, but he gets stunned yet again. Wicked is playing this absolutely perfectly. He's canceling move after move. Oh, the cookie cutter hits. Mark goes
Whoa.
into the red zone. It's still very close. Wicked is about to drop. He needs to go huge here. Mark is gonna, oh, he gets it, and Mark is gonna take this series. Oh
What
my
a
goodness.
game.
Oh
we
my
got what
goodness.
a game. What a game. What a
Oh
game.
my
I
goodness.
I have to give I know Mark, GG to Mark, but I also have to give it up for Wicked on that last minute plays. Those last minute play, being around with two guardians, having Mark's back this many time and still be able to manage to stun him. What a game! What a game! Wow! Wow!
Wow.
GG!
That is incredible, is all I gotta say. Incredible.
Wow! The guardians really got your back.
Like literally, right? The entire
Literally.
freaking time. The entire freaking time. That was nutty. That was clean. That was mean. And Leo coming out, I think that was an upset. Remember I said before the match, can Leo take down Huru Gaming? And, you know, Wicked came out strong, but we saw Mark focused, lasered in, and brought it home 2-1. What a great series. We've had some barn burners today, Shadow. And, you know, I've been having a great time casting with you. Great job so far. We've had a great audience. You guys have been absolutely amazing. Welcome, Gonzaga. Welcome, Jose Rakes, Storm Farm, Flamen everybody. Sensi, what is good, my brother? You guys, you know, welcome to the show. We've been missing ya. We're happy to have ya. We're about to take another little break. While we're gone, we're going to do a Dude Royale. And when we get back, we're going to have our next match. And it's going to be Crypt in Cardinal versus Bood Nation's Paradise. So we've got some big names coming in. My boy Paradise is ready to do his tingy. Can Cardinal be his endgame boss of the day? Or will Paradise bring it home? We're going to find out after the break, so stay tuned and we'll be right back. A wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. We are back. Shadow Sun, how are you feeling, brother?
I'm feeling good. Like everybody's asking me, "Good morning. How you feeling today? Good morning. How you
Uh,
feeling today?" Yeah, oh
good
shit,
morning.
yes sir.
We out here,
Yes sir.
baby. We vibing. We doing the tingy. Apeiron Guild Wars. You already know. We're in our match 5 of the day. It's gonna be Crypt Insiders Cardinal versus the Boot Nation Apes Paradise coming in for our match W number 5 of the night. Lego. I'm excited for this one.
Let's go, man. I mean, there's already been 4 games. eh, Teams that went insane. Clash that we have seen. I mean, I'm breaking my voice right now. And now we are seeing 2 big teams that has been part of the Apron journey in the esports, Crypto Inside and Boot Nation. These are two pro players that spend hours. I don't even know. I think they don't even touch grass. I don't think they don't even sleep when they play Apron.
What is
I mean,
grass?
right? I mean, these are 2 teams. I mean, with all the clash we have seen in the 4 games, what are we going to witness in this game? I wonder.
We are going to witness fireworks. That's for sure. That is what we are going to witness. There's no doubt. No doubt in my mind. It's happening. It's coming in. And we're going to be doing the absolute tingy. And I'm
Go.
excited. I need my boys, my Boot Nation Apes, to come out of this victorious. They need this point. They got to keep it rolling. But Crypto Insiders are not someone to be messed with. Very strong team, and Cardinal, one of their top players.
I mean, they've been around since when even when we started our first guild war in PVE. We had Crypto Insight being here, so they are a master of the craft in learning and being adjusting to Apron meta. So really, but also they're not playing against an easy team today. But Nation, I mean, Chief, you know a lot about Chief But Nation. You know how hard they play. You know how intense and competitive they can get. So this is really going to be an interesting match.
Yes, it is gonna be absolutely fuego, and we're about to find out who's gonna take that first game. And I'm excited. I'm excited. That's all I can say. I'm excited. And Paradise is the
Well,
man. Love Paradise. Love Paradise. He's the man. He is the man. Yep. He, he even came over to Vietnam for the Axie miners and the E3 miners, and he did an incredible job. He's an incredible person. His girl came out, and there they are, Cardinal, Paradise, ready to jump in to game number 1, set number
Yes.
1, and the winner of this is going to bring a point home to their team for the Apeiron Guild
Yeah.
Wars. Lego.
Look at that. For all the ladies watching right now, look at these 2 good-looking men right there, dripping. Oh my goodness! I think this is this. We have 2 models in Apple right now playing.
Muggles?
Look, models,
What's that mean?
models, bro, models.
What's a muddle? Is it a cousin of a puddle? What's a muddle? Am I retarded? Am I a derp?
A supermodel, bro.
Model. Oh, they're both sexy
Supermodel.
AF is what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
I'm sorry. I didn't quite get
They-
it. But yes, they're both models. They're both sexy boys, right? That's what you're trying to say.
Yeah, they
You
both
want to
look like
go
they
on
could
a
steal my
you want to
girlfriend.
go on a 3-way date with both of them. Oh my goodness, Paradise coming out dropping bombs. He's a model with a right hook. Holy scheisse, that was impressive. Cardinal getting hit with absolutely everything right now. Does get out of the way of those feathers though, but if the return is strong, which it's not, Cardinal staying alive, but Paradise in a very strong position. Oh, the
That
cancel.
Gust Wind return really did a high damage on him. That was quick. Wow, I got too caught up into the good looks, and he was already doing the damage. Wow. He goes for Cardinal. I think Cardinal messed this one up, but he's still standing up. It's still just begin. So let's see if he can get his shield up a little bit. It will help him up a little bit. Or the Tailwind Dash coming up a top, but that would not help him.
Paradise saying, sorry, bro, not today. I am going to win this. Because remember, these Bood Nation apes, they beat out the Meditate team to make the final event. Paradise is going to the live LAN. He is super focused. I mean, all 4 teams that have qualified to this live LAN obviously are going to be very, very focused, putting in the time, making sure that their skills are at the highest level possible, going into this huge LAN with these huge prizes. And for all this recognition, right? Because whoever wins this LAN is going to be the undisputed champion of the first era of Apeiron.
Look at that. It goes on right there. Okay. Now I think Cardinal would do much better in this round right now. He understood maybe the play Paradise is going on to right now, but let's see what's going to happen right now. And the can't touch this right now with the zip zap coming up upon right now, up into Paradise face, right in his face. Paradise looking for some space to go ahead, maybe play back, finding a way, maybe toe with dash. He's looking for a way to play his Gustwind. Definitely, you can see for a way he's looking for a way to play his Dustwind. He's holding it right there just for good time to play. The follow up, but the follow up does not hit on time for him to bring up the what he wanted to bring up the Gustwind. Okay, there they go. Switcheroo coming behind his back. It's gonna be any backstabbing move? Nope, it does not. Another follow up hits for nobody. Leppy Shield Bone to finish. He's switcheroo right there. That could have end Cardinal's mage, but nope, a good switcheroo. This is why switcheroo is really good. It really can save you a critical time.
Yeah, no, Cardinal is playing this absolutely brilliantly. He also has the desecrated ground down, so he's going to be able to get a little bit of healing. Paradise is low on HP. This is a complete opposite of last game. Not over yet by any means, but Cardinal looking very, very strong here. Little switcheroo for 2. Desecrated ground coming out. Paradise going to finish off that Apostle. Cardinal going to just gather up HP each time he plays this desecrated ground. The feathers are going to... No, they do not come out. The cancel from Cardinal is huge, and Paradise kind of needed that right there.
Wow. I mean, Cardinal is not letting any chance for Paradise to use his Gustwind. He's like, I'm not going to let you use the shotgun. I'm not going to let you come close to me. I'm going to stun you at any chance possible that I got, just to make sure you do not use that ability. Because he knows that's the ability that got him at the first round. Let's see what's going to happen here. Okay, finally he lands his first Gustwind throughout the whole round.
Oh, this could be it, though. This return.
Will the return be? Okay, that's the first Gustwind played.
But canceled.
Good one on a good cancel.
Wow, both players making big plays here. Oh, and then the return cancel for Paradise, getting rid of the EC5, and in that moment also able to smush Cardinal and take the 2-0. But Cardinal played that very well, and I see, with 1 or 2 small adjustments on Cardinal's side, he is right back in this. But is he going to be able to make those adjustments? And don't forget, Paradise is also going to be able to make some adjustments.
This is like an interesting gameplay right now. We just started right now gameplay, and Cardinal is understanding Paradise gameplay slowly. So I think the game 2 will definitely be different. We'll definitely see a different wave of game style. So looking forward to this one. A good play from these 2 super models.
So we got Sexy 1 and we got Sexy 2. Who's going to bring Sexy back? That is the question.
Is Mr. Steal Your Girl?
Yeah, we got Mr. Steal Your Girls right here. They're going to come steal all of the ladies. So, don't invite them to any crypto events. They're going to be leaving with their arms full.
Hide your wife, hide your kids, because this next game, it's about to get intense. Okay.
Hide your wife, save your life. These guys are coming to pray. All right, here we go. Cardinal needs to bring this back. This is his moment. He has to turn the tides and get the momentum back on his side.
All right, we're back on to game 2. Maybe a redemption game for Crypto Inside. Let's see. Any switch of gameplay in this round, Chief? Do you notice any switch of gameplay?
Nothing huge. I
It
think
looks
the
like they went
biggest
with the same thing.
Yeah, I think the biggest switch is just Cardinal knows now what he needs to do to keep the game close, and he needs to do that again, but then finish it, right? It was close. I feel like this is a good start for Paradise. He's over here with 3 Apostles, just chunking up these 2 Apostles from Cardinal, getting so much damage on them so quickly, and getting a very quick 3v3 on the field. So it's still very even. Cardinal was also able to remove one of Paradise's Apostles.
Going out there right now, striking him right there. They're both. It's just beginning right now, but they're both looking for stun right now. They're just stunning each other right now. Looking out there. Okay, does play the Gustwin. One Gustwin come, looking for a way to get that return with the zip zap, but does not manage to. That's what I love. Got your back. Got your back can save you in this time of moment. All right, there you go. The return does goes. All right. Paradise is doing pretty good with his Gustwin right now. I mean, he has a shotgun. When you have a shotgun, you want to make sure the bullet don't come back and hit you again. And what a play in that last play again. This is the same thing that happened in game 1. It's the same thing happening in this game again against Cardinal. Can Cardinal strike back and do something against this? Because, I mean, you can see his kryptonite. His kryptonite, he's the return. Never being able to stop the return of the Gustwin.
Yeah, Gustwin is such a powerful card. And, it's not easy to use. You have to be very surgical with it. But if you use it right, it is absolutely insane. The Desecrated on the corner, questionable in my mind, but he does end up getting damage on 2, so that's okay. The switcheroo came out instantly. And I don't know. I feel like Cardinal really needs to switch it up this game. He needs to push Paradise in a way he hasn't pushed him yet. Here comes another Gust Wind. Decent damage on the shoot out. How's the return going to be? Also pretty decent right there. So Cardinal yet again taking a lot of damage here in the early game.
Well, I mean, I understood why Cardinal went to waste his Desecrated Ground on his mage. He wanted to take away his follow-up because he knew that Paradise is only trying to use his Gust Wind and then use a stun ability. But he forgot that Paradise also does have Baby Cage, which can cost him also on the return. So let's see.
Oh,
They
this
go right now, another
Desecrated
Ground.
is
This is beautiful.
huge. That's going to give Cardinal
This is
so
beautiful.
much life. He needed that. That was a big moment for Cardinal. If that would have gotten canceled, it probably would have been GG. Because it wasn't canceled, he got like a third of his life back. And Cardinal now is able to take out another Apostle. And Cardinal has the Apostle lead here, which is okay for Paradise. You don't mind as the shotgun player. But oh my goodness, there it is. That one stun. Feathers in, feathers out. And it is almost game time. Cardinal is about to go to sleep. And Paradise comes through with the 4-0, and he shows he is the Giga Chad today. Hide your wife, because he's coming to ruin your life. Well done, Paradise.
Wow.
You freaking savage.
Jeez, what a game.
But Cardinal played that really well. He fought back, and it just seemed like Paradise was able to make more adjustments throughout the series and keep the lead, basically. Keep the domination going. So well played by both players. That is going to be Boo Nation Apes taking the win right there. And well done. Well done. That's all you can really say about these guys. They fought it out, and Paradise was the stronger player today. So we are coming to the end of our fantastic, wonderful show today. We have one more match in store for you guys. We are going to be showing Meditate Logic versus SFG J Benito coming out next. Before that, we're going to do one more Bood Royale with a quick little break. And when we get back, we're going to have a little more action for you guys. So stay tuned, and we will be right back.
And for everybody...
Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. We are back for our final match of the day. Shadow, it has been a pleasure. How you feeling, brother?
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Man. Matches are full of excitement, hype, clutch. Earlier, even in Dude Royal, I just saw a clutch between you and Kyrie. I mean, what a day to be alive. What a time to be awake. Perfect time to watch this league. I mean, I can't. And for everybody watching it right now, if you're watching on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Discord, wherever platform you are, make sure to share this to your friends, your family, your brother, your sister, your uncle, and your aunties. Let them know that Apeiron is going to the moon, baby.
Yes, sir. That's what we're talking about. Let's freaking go. In our next match, we have Meditate versus SFG. It's gonna be our boy Logic, who's out here vibing, dancing in the background, going up against Jay Benito from SFG. You know, Logic probably coming in clear favorite. You know, their Meditate is not happy with how the qualifiers went. So I'm sure they want to come and they want to win this league, you know, to try to bring home some bacon. And this is a big match for them. They're going to have to win every single match because, you know, with the Bood Nations, with the other top teams, the Atlases, it's not going to be easy to win this division.
I mean, yeah, man. Watching into coming into right now, we all know Logic. I mean, for all those who don't Logic, if you know, you know. If you don't, well, we're about to find out. You're about to find out. Pro players that has been around the corner, and on the side of SFJ, this is a new player, a player that we have not yet witnessed into the gameplay. So, I mean, never underestimate your opponent, right? So let's see how is he going to come and manage against Logic. We have seen Logic, and the other player we have not seen him in action yet. Will he surprise us? Well, we're about to find out, right?
We are about to find out. And I think, you know, Logic's my boy. That is my boy. He's my boy. So, you know, I'm obviously rooting for Logic, and he's freaking good at this game. Like, you know, really, really good at this game. Let's not downplay that at all. So Jay Benito coming in has to prove to the world that he is also very good at this game. And you know, he's young, he looks focused. I think he can do it. I think he's got it in him deep inside. But what matters is what will be delivered today on the stage with the spotlights shining in their faces. It is game time. We're going to jump into game one.
Let's go. Two good-looking boys playing against each other. I need that Logic hat, by the way.
It's cool.
Let's
Yeah, I'm a
go.
fan. I'm definitely a fan. It is that's him. He's branded himself very well, and it's pretty much a trademark at this point. If anyone tried to take that from him, I'd be like, nah, dude, you fake. You fake. So going into game one, you know, both players about even on HP. Logic looks like he's doing his dirty standard shotgun with some switcheroos, and he's got a lot of mages. We are in Logic's POV right now. And I haven't noticed yet. Oh yeah, Benito is playing with the Vault.
Well, the Vault does manage to take out Logic mages, so the switcheroo will not work as the Vault take away with the auto attack. Okay, so Logic is here right now, left alone with his Rogue and Guardian. See what is he gonna do all alone right here? I'm surprised his Rogue is really sustaining and staying this long. This is pretty good. Knows how to use it pretty well, actually. Jumping well. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, because right now
Logic,
Jay
right.
Benito has a very good lead on the Apostles, right? So that to be Logic against the world. And he's not sitting on any nice gust wins for cheap or really anything right now. Or no, oh no, he's not using gust wins. He's using rock and roll, isn't he? Yeah. So, interesting. I feel like Jay's in a real good spot right here.
Okay, coming in right now. Logic is trying to find a way to take away his Hunter because the Hunter is the one that's the most dangerous part. My goodness. But he would not manage to take away the
Missing
Hunter.
the rock and
would cost
roll.
him a lot. That would cost Logic a lot in this game. I mean, what did I say? Never underestimate your opponent. But again,
Yeah.
it's not over. This is Apeiron. You never
Oh
know
my
what can
goodness,
happen.
and look at all of these rock and rolls missing flying right through. The cold water is played. That means healing is coming out. It's slowing Logic's movement. Logic now has a zone he cannot go into. Logic taking damage from all these apostles and from the Avatar. And Jay Benito coming out game 1 and taking a big win for SFG.
What a crazy moment. Yo, clip that, guys. Everybody should clip this one. This
Yeah,
is a
that was
clippable
just
moment.
that was Jay Benito putting on his magic twinkle toes, bro. He was moving, dancing, ducking, diving, and weaving, and Logic's demeanor has changed. He is not bouncing, he is not smiling anymore. Now he is doing math. He is adjusting. He's thinking, what did I do wrong? What am I going to do better this time? And, Logic is a tough, stern competitor. He never gives up, but both players switching it up. Let's go into game 2. This is exciting. This is what we like to see.
That's so. I mean, Logic all geared up right now, getting ready right now. See what's going to happen. With Jay Bonito really focused. You can see he's really set focus. He's not really nothing. No intimidation get to him. He's like, I'm still gonna come and play no matter who comes to play against me. There he goes right now, dropping the vault onto his mage. Ooh, I love what he just did. So as he dropped the vault, he literally just pushed with his avatar. He pushed a Logic mage. That was really really nice.
Yeah.
I really like pushing the apostle. Sometimes it's one a good strategy. It's something not really seen upon to as a strategy to play with, but it's one thing that I like to do a lot. Play your play your big AoE skills, then push your enemy. You can push your enemy with your body.
Yeah, well, in this game, you're doing your AoEs, you're doing your auto attacks, and in between those, you have to move around, right? So you might as well try to move apostles into circles that are for your advantage. Right now, though, Logic is still missing his rock and rolls pretty consistently, while on the other side, Benito has just been playing his circles very strongly and using these traps from his hunters to kind of protect himself, give himself a safe zone to be able to cast all of these circles. So Logic needs to probably get up into his face and change this, or really have a better apostle situation going into the late game. But it's hard because zip zaps and tailwinds and rock and rolls just don't do the damage that vaults and cold waters do.
This is insane right now. Leaving Logic right now into the stand alone. He's all alone. This is a one-man versus four, actually, counting the avatar. This is going on right now. But will Logic sustain himself till the end at least? Does not manage. I mean, the hunter is still there, so this would cost him a lot. You don't know where damage come from. You cannot dodge it. Look at the hunter auto attack just hitting him, costing him. This is gonna cost Logic.
And boom. Not what people were expecting. Jay Benito coming out, getting the 2-0 in the first matchup. Logic, now with his back against the wall, has to do something, and it's looking like the meta is shifting. We're seeing this cold water vault combo coming out a couple times today, and it's been pretty strong. It's been pretty impressive. Well done by Jay Benito.
With the way Jay Bonito is playing, I'm gonna have to change his name to Juga Bonito because he's been dodging, dribbling everything around Logic. So, hey, Juga Bonito, very good game, very good play right there against a tough opponent. But again, it's not over yet. This is where the game 2 is going to get more intense and more harder because Logic already read the first game, already see what happened in the first game, and he will probably change his gameplay. I believe. I think. But, Chief, you know him better. What do you think is going to come into this next game?
It's a must. He has to, right? He has to come in really ready to rumble. And beyond that, he needs to play clean. He has not been very clean lately.
Yeah, missing all the boulders. This is. But again, let's see. First game is really just a try gun, getting to know your opponent. This is one thing, a big advice. One of my big uncle who used to be a big COD gamer used to tell me. He's always used to say, the first game is always a way to know your opponent. The second game is where you cannot surrender. The second game is where you have to give it your all. So let's see, as they're entering into the next game, what's going down? Who's going down? Logic or Joga Bonito?
Logic needs to step it up. He is a fierce competitor. This is what he lives for. So let's see if he can get that swagger back. Let's see if he can do the tingy, as I like to say. It is going to be set number 2, Logic versus Bonita. And Bonita having a 1-0 lead for SFG, ready to bring this home.
Oh, here they go right now. It goes into game 2. Hovering the fall up. Fall ups hits. Come on to another fall up. Second fall up with the Lippy Shibo combo and a Zip Zap combo. Beautifully landed. Sexy. The 3 orbs does hit with the Water Dragon Beam. Another hit. Okay. Good switch up for Logic in here.
So Logic is playing Drag and Water Beam? Okay. Wow, we really are seeing the meta change right in front of our eyes. We have not really seen a whole lot of bowling balls all day today. This is exciting. This is what we like to see. I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. It hasn't been Boulder versus Boulder one time today, brother. Not one time today have we seen that. That is amazing. I'm absolutely ecstatic about that. So great job by all the players today, being creative, bringing out some new stuff, and showing us that Apeiron is ever evolving, ever changing. The drag to the bottom, the water laser beams, Logic is trying to just outplay with micro and skill. Wow. And right now he's doing a pretty decent job. It's pretty even on the field. Logic even has a small advantage on the Apostles. The cold water coming out for Jay Bonita is going to get him back some value, but right now Logic is putting the pedal to the metal.
I mean, the last game he was missing all his boulder, but this time all his follow-up, he's not missing anything. The Dragon Beam, nothing has missed except just one follow-up once. But all the other 8 follow-up that he played earlier, wow, he's just been hitting target on target. It looks like he's playing with aimbot. Okay, there goes Logic with the switcheroo. Nicely played, saving his mage and a danger disc. That's gonna end the life of the hunter and the. Oh wait, not yet. That did not do enough damage. Just a little bit HP left. Took away the enemy HP. Is going. Okay, now it's just gonna be them 1 versus 1 with this Water Dragon being last play. Oh wait. He does not manage to take out Joe Bonito Hunter.
They're both alive. No. Yeah, they're both alive. They're both healing now. Spinning. They're both healing now. Oh, that was not good. Jay Bonito coming back and responding after a great start from Logic. It looked like Logic was in a good position, but now as the circle's closing, one more circle, and then Logic is going to have nowhere safe to play. He's going to have circles of cold water and vaults all over him, and that's going to be it. This is going to be Bonito's game.
Insane. Joga Bonito, baby. That's what you call Joga Bonito. I love it. What a play.
Wow, what the hell is going on? This is impressive. I came into this thinking Logic was going to win this handily, and Logic is not handling right now. Jay Bonito is going ham sandwich right now. Extra crispy, straight out of the sandwich machine, dripping with cheese down the side. Like, this is crazy. He is icing up every single game right now.
What a game. This is crazy, man. This is crazy, but I mean, I still believe in Logic. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. It's not the end of the world yet. He did go again into this round. Can there be a comeback? I mean, this is over for Logic.
Ooh, big cancel right there. Big cancel there. Logic needed that. He needs a couple more of those for sure. Logic needs to ice up this game. He needs to play a perfect game of Apeiron. Because he doesn't need to just win. He needs to get some momentum going in his side. He needs to dominate. He needs to get a commanding victory, in my opinion, so he can start dancing and jiving. And Bonito actually has a little bit of doubt or fear, like, Scheisse, what happened right there?
Wow, this is, I mean, knowing Logic is one of the players that I know that use the rogues very well. Actually pretty good at playing with the rogue and using Now You See Me skills pretty well. Like earlier when he just used the Now You See Me to end Bonito mage. But again, standing here again is still standing facts that Bonito is still standing fact with his Guardian all alone that got his back. So this will be quite dangerous for Logic. Ooze is not standing there. I have to take away his Guardian first, but let's see what's happening here. With only himself standing all alone. What's going to happen here?
Benito
There you go,
also
coming up
seems
on
to
Zip
have
Zap.
Benito seems to have the timing down on the beams too. None of the beams seem to be really hitting. Very, very few. Bonito is juking almost every one, using his cold water circles to heal and have kind of a safe zone. And yet again, another miss. Here comes the Resonance Vault. Is he going to get it off? Okay, good job waiting, because that zip zap would have been a problem. But as the circle closes, the smaller it gets, the better it gets for Bonito. So he just needs to keep his HP as high as possible, and juke these beams while the circle is closing.
With the circle closed, can Logic be safe with all the small AoE that he has? I mean, he does not have big AoE right now, with compared to Bonito, but I mean, he just needs a little good skills, good aim, and good reading of his opponent right now. And this is what he's trying to do with the drag to the bottom, and then trying to find a way to aim his water dragon beat that still doesn't hit. So, my goodness, what a trap! Was his dragon was dragged to bottom? Just trap him down. No, he goes off the zone. This is over for Logic.
And look at that smile from
What a
Jay
game.
Bonito. He is
What a
so
game.
happy with himself. Logic
Sure.
insta-cams off. I can imagine he is not happy with that performance. That was a tough one. Oh my goodness. Bonito coming out, playing that very, very well. That was clean. That was mean. EC6. Oh my goodness. The vaults with the cold waters was impeccable.
My goodness, my goodness. I need to play Joga Bonito music for Bonito later. Because that was the beautiful game right there. Wow. Wow. GG's to both players. Coming this far and having Bonito drag us by surprise? Whew. Today is a day full of surprise, don't you think, Chief?
Absolutely.
We have we have shown that the meta is different, and I love how players have just shown played different abilities, different skills, different perks were played into the game, and we have seen games lasting too long. I mean, it's sad for Logic because he had to take out Bonito early on before the zone closes. I mean, when the zone closes, you're in danger when Cold Water Ritual is in play. But again, GG for both players, and Bonito for getting 1 point for his guild.
And here is the NA region leaderboards. Atlas Gaming sitting at first place with 4 points. Then we've got Bood Nation and SFG after that win coming in second place. That loss put Meditate into third with a bunch of other teams at 2 points. And then at the bottom, we have RJN, Dude Ain't Duck, and Crypt Insider trying to fight their way back up the bracket. So everything is still possible. Atlas Gaming and Bood Nation, the two who qualified for... No, wrong. Correct. Atlas Gaming, Bood Nation, the two who qualified are leading the leaderboard so far, but SFG is holding very close. Wow, what a great day, Shadow. What a great day.
Crazy day. I mean, with today is the first day we've seen game like this. I am excited for tomorrow. It's not over yet for these teams, especially for the teams that are still at the bottom. It's not over. I mean, there's still two more weeks left for the tournament to go through into the NA region. So there's still plenty of game ahead for these teams to come, just like you say. But again, it was exciting to really cast this special games today with you, Chief. I mean, what a game, what a play, what clutch we have seen, and expectation and disappointment that we have seen. I'm not gonna say more, but I'm just gonna say boom shakalaka. Good morning. I'm having a great fucking day.
Yeah, boy, I can't say anything more to that. Perfect ending to a perfect day. Well played by all of our competitors. Thank you everyone in chat for coming and hanging out. I think there will be one more Dude Royale at the end. Don't hold me to that. I'm not exactly sure, but I think so. Thank you guys all for coming out. You guys are freaking awesome. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'm going to go start my day. And, we will see each other soon. Congrats, and see you all very, very soon.
Yes, sir. And see you guys tomorrow. It's not over yet. Make sure to tune in tomorrow. There's still more matches to go ahead. Tomorrow, you'll see more matches coming through the NA region. And of course, if tomorrow you can come and watch us, that's okay. We still have more games for you on Thursday.
Double
There's still more
crit!
games.
Double crit!
So,
Double crit!
hey.
Sorry.
Oh wait,
sorry.
is Chief playing against Apeiron NFT?
Yep, double
Okay,
crit,
okay.
baby. Clutch, clutch, clutch. Let's go. That's all I gotta say. It's over. It's over. I win.
Let's see
Woo!
another clutch here. Are we finished with a clutch here? Oh, okay, good. You kill Apeiron NFT. Oh, okay, good, Chief.
Double clutch, double clutch, and Yog you won 50 cents on Binance. Congratulations. Remember, wagers coming soon. Be ready. Be steady. Talk to you guys
Jeez.
soon. Later.
Yes, sir.
Good morning. How you feeling today? Good morning. How you feeling today?